manage to bust out of your cell and fight your way into the barracks/overflow storage. Which, considering how tiny that is kind of sad. But you know what? Whatever, it's fine. They want to treat their, well, I guess they would treat their people like slaves. So you know what? Checks out. One of you guys shoved a bunch of stuff in the bag of holding.
Yep. A bunch of stuff.
Yeah. So, let's see. Really? All of that just kind of shoved in there? Okay, whatever. Yeah, so, Ken, your character still has dark vision from V.
Yep.
You have picked up Stoot.
Yeah, Stoot.
The prince is no longer naked.
Thank goodness.
Sometimes I wish they'd use hexagonal maps just for variety.
Can I have control over Stoot?
Unfortunately, I can't give you control over Stoot because that gives you control over all the Myconids.
Oh, right. I remember that now.
It's really dumb. So you can see out of your, out of the door there that, let's see. Where's the thing? There's the thing. You can see some barrels down here. You can't tell if they're empty or full because they're lidded, but you can see some barrels by the water's edge there.
How far down is it?
30 feet.
30 feet? Okay.
Yep.
Not like, even if it seems like it's just web, you don't want to drop down there.
Yeah. I was just wondering.
Also, this bridge is not just across, but also goes down by 10 feet.
Okay.
So this little landing here is 10 feet below where you stand there.
It would seem, since that one drow tried to run this way, this might be where more are at.
That is a good indicator.
Well, I think there'd be more no matter which way we go.
Well, at least more of a concentration over this way. Does Tibble want to take the lead going this way?
Sure.
So, let's see. So right now where you're at, you can tell stepping off the bridge, the stone that you're standing on is wet. What is your passive, athletics, or acrobatics?
Passive? How is there a passive acrobatics? or athletics?
It's just you casually walking
I know, but
before you
how
realize
do
it's
I
slippery.
calculate it?
Wouldn't be
Same
like
as you do passive perception, 10 plus the score.
Well, I always assumed it was 10 plus score. Okay. I would go with athletics. It's 12.
Okay. You find your footing a little unsteady, but it feels like you are in no danger of falling into the webs / water below.
He would warn anyone coming on the bridge after him that it's slippery and they need to watch their footing.
All right.
neat.
Will do.
And then also,
I forgot how tiny.
it puts him in the top left-hand corner of the square, so that's just where he's gonna live whenever I have to move him
Or if you want to press
adjacent
Alt.
to you. Yeah, I could do that, but I'm lazy.
Fair.
Did you want to go into that stalag tower?
It looked like it was higher, to be honest.
It's a weird thing for a perspective and top down
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, it's really annoying how they have it set up. And the best part is that in the overview map that they give me, you can't see this entrance. So yeah, the only indication that I have that it is a tower stalactite is the way that it is described. And of course, they didn't draw it that way. So,
Yeah, it'd be better to root out any reinforcements that might follow us after our escape.
Okay. So we
So
go.
Tibble would open the door with his
here.
weapon brandished.
And I'd ready an arrow.
Alrighty.
Shoot.
Since you're the one opening the door, go ahead and give me a D6.
I don't necessarily take that as a good D6.
It depends entirely on what you roll.
Is a 1 good?
That depends entirely on what you think is good or not. Give me just a second, and I'll reveal what you've won.
1 is relative.
Well, I mean, you did roll a 1, so.
So this is. Did they give me a picture? No, they didn't. Of course not. So you see a drow. Wait, is she not? Bio and info. Fuck it, I'm calling her a drow. It doesn't give a race for her, or a species, I should say.
Drow makes sense down here, so.
Yes. I mean, the way that... Well, she doesn't even have dark vision. Which, by the way, it is lit in there. Because you can see it appears to be a, how did they call it? A shrine to Lulth. So, yeah, she doesn't. She is Oh, she's not visible to you. Hold on. Layer. There we go. Is she visible?
Now, with a name.
All right, cool. Yeah, they didn't give her a picture. I don't know why. That was really dumb. I hate them. Anyway, so you see a drow priestess kneeling at a shrine to Lulth. She doesn't appear to have taken notice of you.
I don't think I can see in there. there, so I'm assuming I have not noticed what they have noticed.
I
When
haven't
you can
noticed
see the
either.
token, you'll see it.
Well, I don't think there's enough room for me to move forward, so...
Not yet, but there will be.
It was one of those things where, yeah, he just wants to get in there and get the job done.
Oh, you're just gonna go fight her.
Well, it's Loth is not a good guy.
Wolf is not even a guy.
At my point exactly, and so it's like, hey, you're praying to Loth. That doesn't bode well for their personality or moral compass.
Fair. I'm just, like... I personally would just be scared of a priestess, but...
He's a cleric, so it's one of those smite the evil, villainous
enough.
anti lover of evil gods kind of thing.
Fair enough.
If she's really just praying and doesn't notice Tibble, he would just walk up behind her and try to hit her with his battle axe.
All right. Since she is unaware, you currently have advantage.
Score.
By the way, this is one of the two better options you could have gotten on that D6.
Oh.
Does a 21 hit?
Yes. Her AC is almost as bad as V's.
For 4 slashing.
Not great, but damage is damage.
Right?
I was about to say that doesn't sound right, but you rolled a 1. That's so sad.
And she is very well aware of your presence now. Furthermore, what is your passive perception? Anybody who can see into the room.
I can see a
17.
little sliver into the room. but
Close
not
enough.
enough.
15.
15, what was Raf's?
17.
You are wise.
Oh my god.
So, Raf, you can see what appears to be a staircase leading up.
Inside that room.
Inside the room, yes.
I don't notice it, and I'm inside the damn room myself. Wow, my focus
it's
is
because-
really... I'm really wanting to fight this person.
Yeah, also, it was a 16 or better to notice it without looking for it.
Oof.
Yep. Oh, this space is about to get real cramped real quick.
Am I going to have to roll initiative?
Actually, since she notices you, yes, you have to roll initiative.
And I figured
Just me and no one else, right?
No, everyone else.
I was about to say, like, probably
Raf, you
everyone
would
else.
get an opportunity to attack her before initiative because you walked up to it, but
That's not good.
I did say that I was holding an arrow drawn.
Also, why?
It's not a not one, and you don't miss the first round. You're okay, Jess.
hey, a
2
critical
crits.
on initiative and a critical on attack. Let's go. So, let's see your damage.
Oh, I hate that it does that.
I don't think she's gonna be alive much longer, which makes me
Is that
happy.
right?
I mean, I do, but that's just because I have doubts. Just I don't think she has NPC health.
6.
So that's 10 damage to her.
Time to
That looks
stab
like it
someone.
hurt. That looks like it hurt a lot. So, Zelvire, you will get an opportunity to act, and then everybody else, or you'll get an opportunity to act. Then we'll start at top of the order again. So you effectively have 2 rounds to do something.
Gotcha. Can I do it now?
Yes, it is top of the order.
Cool beans. All right, let's go murder a bitch.
That's not very nice. I mean, it's accurate, but not nice.
16 hit.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Oof.
I'm gonna stab her
Alright.
again for my second turn.
I was about to say, is that all you're doing on your first turn?
I mean, I guess I could use heroism or something.
You could. You don't have to. It is only one person after all.
It is, yeah. We're just gonna keep stabbing her.
Okay, fair enough. So, second turn?
17, yes.
Well, if 16 hit, no. In the immortal words of Mr. Popo, she dead.
I definitely don't have a chaotic evil character.
Well, I
Oh,
would not.
don't worry. I've got enough chaotic evil for the both of you.
So where's that staircase at?
How would the party react to Zelveri just not even being able to see the person in there, running up in there and just stabbing her to death?
Would I not be able to move before they came in? I didn't realize.
Their initiative is higher than yours.
If I can get out of the room.
I mean, not how the higher than Zell because you can't really beat her like that. But
Yeah, well, no, that's what I'm saying. Like, she can move, but then when her turn is done, these two appear on the staircase.
Oh, there's two more.
And you'll notice this one
Oh dear.
after you end your turn. Yeah, because
yeah,
they're after you in initiative. But
Okay.
you'll notice this one right here. She's the priestess that's been torturing you this entire time.
Oh, she's dying.
So you're saying Zilveri after because they wouldn't come down here to be in sight until after you were done. And so
Yes.
as far as Zilveri knows, she killed the only one in the room.
Oh,
So
I know.
would she stay in the room?
Well, I mean, I think so. I think she would stay just because she like. I mean, like, why would she leave? Why would she come back out after walking in if there's no danger or perceived danger at least?
Also, don't forget you have Stoot.
I do, but he's fine.
And a body to loot.
I'm carrying Stoot. No, I'm not carrying him. Yes, I am because you can use a rapier with one hand. So yes, I am.
Yes. Do you have anything else you want to do before the other two show up?
No, because well, oh wait. Yes, I do. I'm a bard.
Yeah, you are.
No, never mind. Heroism is an action, not a bonus action. So never mind.
Alrighty then. So these two come down to see what the commotion is. Because it was supposed to be silent prayer. They are not happy.
I wonder why.
So, this dude, this elite warrior, is going to attack Tibble. And Ilvara, the priestess who has been torturing you this entire time. What does she do?
Sit there and contemplating her failure. Or we're not going to be so lucky, huh?
No. She is going to... Oh, lordy. I need to read up on what this does. So I need everybody, except for the NPCs over here, to make a Constitution saving throw, and yes, that includes Stoot. So, let's see how Stoot does. Oh, Stoot is taking all of this.
Oh, my poor baby.
I'm taking
Maybe I should have left the room.
Maybe.
A what saving throw?
Oh, damn it.
Constitution.
Why couldn't it have been like a charisma saving throw, you know?
Same. Oh wait, no, I have the same kind of plus, so.
So, Tibble, Rathorn, and Zelfira.
Everyone fails it, but I want to say that Kenneth saves it because I don't think they know Kenneth is there in the first place.
I'm still too far back. I don't even know what's going on.
They can.
Kenneth got caught up in it because it's a very wide spell, but
Which goes through walls?
But they can see him though.
it goes around corners and
How can they see
stuff,
him?
Yes,
Look, because
I
like if you look,
because she dropped it right here.
Ah.
Yeah. So I'm just back here. I'm like, what the hell is going on?
As suddenly a plague of locusts just start going ham on everyone.
Oh,
man,
What does that mean for those who failed?
yes.
So they will be taking the full amount of 6 damage.
oh, okay, that's fine.
Stoot does not die from this, barely.
Uh,
But Ken, you will be taking 3 because you passed.
Never mind. I can't see the person who cast it.
Nope. To be fair, she can't see you either. You're just collateral damage she didn't know about.
Good thing I had the still had the 8 temporary hit points.
Yeah.
That's
And
a cool
then the
mushroom.
warrior's gonna attack Tibble.
I mean, where do they roll for an attack?
Oh, goodness. What do they roll for an attack? They have a short sword. The first attack was a 14, which I'm fairly certain misses.
That's not going to be hit now.
The second one is a 25.
Okay, I'm not going to try to say. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie and say I have a higher AC than that because I really don't.
But it is
Yeah.
pretty high.
That's like Tarask levels of AC.
It is Tarask levels of AC. In fact, a Tarask has that level of AC.
You can be there someday.
So that is going to be a total of 5 piercing damage and 11 poison.
I should get a bottle
Ow.
of poison.
Dang, let me get out of this room.
It is not your turn.
I know.
It's not going to be your turn for a while.
I know. This is my
So up
internal thought
next,
right now.
Yep, up next we have Wrath.
I'm gonna use my
Um,
planar warrior feature, and since I can see him, target him. I'll just click this one.
all right. By the way, the insects haven't gone away.
Oh, they stay there,
so
so I
it's
should
Concentration.
Is it difficult terrain now because of that, or no?
No, it is not difficult or obscured terrain. But unless you guys do something about it, that's gonna be a lot of damage over the duration.
And who cast it?
The one right above me.
The one
That.
who's been torturing you this entire time.
The ugly one. Gotcha.
It's like I don't want to move in, but
Do
knowing
they have a?
can I move here and still see? Kinda. So I would do that instead, if knowing that there's the spell is still lingering,
Okay.
and then use the feature on her. Does a 17?
You know,
hit?
normally they have like a handout or something
Can,
to show, but no.
they don't want me
It's
to.
just her stupid face. Whatever. All right. So you move there,
I move
and you
here.
said you attack.
Yeah.
Alrighty then. 17. 17 hits.
So then I shall. Okay, so that ends that there. Okay. Hit for 17.
Curse of 17s. Not a bad curse to have. Now she has to make a concentration check. And suddenly all the locusts disappear.
Sweet.
Yeah.
And that's all I can do.
To be fair, that was a lot. You saved Stoot.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Tibble, you're next.
Does she look pretty hurt?
It looks like that arrow did damage, but
Oh my goodness. That's
I
what
mean,
arrows
she
do.
still seems pretty healthy.
I'm gonna healing word myself.
That's fair.
For 9.
9's pretty good.
And then I will try hitting her.
Okay.
Dirty 20.
Still hits.
For 6.
6 is damage. Anything else?
Nah, I'm not gonna move. I'm not gonna move out of the way to let her be able to hit other people with lower ACs.
That's fair.
In turn. I don't take that as a good. I'm not. Oh, that's our skeleton friend who had the skeleton key,
Yep.
huh?
That's V. Yes, and
Is
his
the
skeleton key was literally him just ripping his finger off and using that as a pick. So he's gonna come in. And you know, he was in there for a lot longer than you guys. He is very upset. Oh, by the way, did any of you guys want the dagger that the bugbear left behind when he left?
Oh, the
The one
anti-magic one.
Yes.
That would be nice.
Isn't that the one that like would make our magic not work too?
If you're
As
touching
long
it
as you're holding
directly.
it, yes.
Is it just direct contact? So it's like we can wrap it in something and
Yeah.
it'll be fine, or
Yeah, like if you have it in your backpack or you have it wrapped in leather or something, it'll be fine. It won't affect you.
Sounds like too much work.
So he's going to come in. And he is going to... he is going to target these... He's going to get both of these two in a spell. Let's see. As you see space oh, these poor things. Space distorts around them. Let's see. So they both look like that hurt. Oh, this is an okay amount of damage. There we go. It looks like they weigh more. With that, he is done. The prince is going to move up. The orc is going to move up. So that puts it to Ken.
Okay, let's see if I can actually do anything, because, I guess,
I believe in you.
I think right here, it looks like I can finally see both of them.
it's like, oh, so that's what's going on.
Oh,
That's what you're
interesting.
seeing.
So I'm gonna aim at the lady drow. I'm assuming that does not hit.
I'm afraid not.
I used up my good roll on the Constitution save. That's pretty much it. I have no bonus actions I can do.
For now. Alrighty then. So if that's the case, Top of the order. That puts it to you,
Okay.
Zelvire. You and Stoot.
Can I like shove Stoot somewhere, like in like my pouch or something?
You could use your bonus action to stow away
Yeah.
Stoot.
And if I do that, will he not get hit with spells and stuff?
He will still be subject to spells.
Like, or like if I get stabbed, he gets stabbed.
Well,
Or
he wouldn't get stabbed like that anyway unless they were targeting him, but AoE spells will still hit him.
okay, all right, that makes sense. Okay, well then I'll use my bonus action to do that.
Okay.
And, that Bones guy is our friend, isn't he?
Yes, he is.
He's the one who got us out of the cell.
You're correct. I can't use my spell then. Okay.
If you want to use a spell, he doesn't mind.
Okay. You sure?
I've died once.
All right. Wait. First, let me check on something. What's this guy looking like? Does he look like a spelly
He's-
dude or like a
He's
fighty
pretty
dude?
healthy, and no, he is definitely melee.
Fuck. Okay, then I'm not gonna do
Like
this.
he's got a crossbow, but since he's currently defending or attempting to defend the lady from Tibble.
Yes. Okay. Well, then I'll just go with my go-to. Crown of Madness, homie, make that wisdom save.
On
Oh, yeah, I don't know what he is. This guy, I can't
Oh,
see
the
like half
drow.
his token, but like
the Drow warrior, the
yes,
veteran.
that's
He has a
cool.
name, but it's frankly irrelevant. You're never gonna ask.
Oh, we could.
He failed.
I need to know the name to put on your headstone.
Are you really gonna bury him though?
No, should probably like
Yeah.
chop his head off or something.
So he failed on that.
Nice.
So now you need to indicate a target for him to thwack on his turn.
Is that not obvious?
Go ahead, say it.
The drow lady.
There you go.
Jeez, you think I'm like a team player over here? Or a team killer?
Yes.
I don't know, you could be. Anyway, so anything else? Because you used your bonus action to stow away your Stoot.
That
And
is
then
correct. I
there's your
can't do
action.
anything else except for
So-
jump very high. So, that is my turn.
Jump. Good. Alrighty. So if that's the case, it's their turn. First thing he attempts to do is attack the troll. Is to attack his mistress. Oh. He is mad. What was his bonuses again? Oh. Oh, okay. Man, he just lays into her. She went from I'm okay, to oh fuck. She is not okay. She is
Okay.
not okay.
Good.
See, being a bard, I
at
know
the
that
end of his-
twisties where they are.
Yep. At the end of his turn, he attempts to break free of it. Yeah, he breaks free. But you got what you needed out of him. Meanwhile, she cast a spell and is immediately going to have to roll concentration on it. So I need everybody to make a Constitution saving throw again.
Okay.
I was thinking that's what's going to be the case.
Stoot passed, but it's really not going to matter in the long run.
He's not dying,
You
is
know
he?
what?
Good at Constitution.
If you have someone who has healing magic, you could probably pick him up before he fails all of his saves.
Okay, well, shit.
Um,
I will
but
save
this
my little
time,
Stoot.
the other two, the prince and the orc also got caught up in it. The prince failed. The orc did not. Oh, no! Stute is dead. Like, unless one of you guys has a healing spell, that's the end of
We-
Stute.
We have
I
a bunch
only
of
have
healing
healing
spells.
Oh wait, no, you need
wait,
Revivify.
no, but I
Oh, you
Oh,
need
no.
a revivify kind
Oh
of healing
wait,
spell.
could
Oh.
is she able to use an inspiration dice to help out a saving throw?
it wouldn't matter. Stute passed the save, so he would take half. It doesn't kill him outright because of that, but he is not conscious anymore.
Oh, I
He
know when
is
I'm using
he
my
is bleeding out.
mushrooms can bleed.
Yes, they bleed plant blood.
Oh damn, that must taste real good to Tibble.
Maybe, I don't know. Anyway,
You
so that
realize
is going to be
state elves are really pro plant, not like hey, and it's like no, it's not just like vegetarian shit.
so that is going to be a total of 26 damage to anybody who failed.
26.
13 to anybody who passed. So
Is Rathborn still up?
That's why I was double checking. 26?
26.
I'm down. That's a lot of damage.
Damn.
Yeah, she got really, really low last time, and she
I
got really, really high this time.
Oh my
So
goodness.
Stute is done. Raph is done.
Oh my god.
Zelvire
Done.
and Tibble, both of you passed.
Oh my goodness.
Since I can see her this time, can I Hellish Rebuke her?
I thought Hellish Rebuke was melee only, but yes.
Well, it just
Oh.
says in
When you take
response to
damage.
being damaged.
Yeah, it's range melee.
Then yes, you can Hellish Rebuke her.
It's like fuck, that hurt.
Viserys is almost done.
I believe I can.
I
use
think
it.
I am done.
Nah, you're not gonna die. We have 2 healers.
I
You're
mean,
good.
He
I
rolled
have,
an at one. It's auto 2 fails.
Oh shit!
Yeah, that's
and
two
it's
failed
now
saves.
my turn. So if I roll bad enough, or
He's just
Next to
outright
my-
dead.
yeah.
I did not see that nat one. Oh
I
fuck.
don't have revivify.
Revivify is a 3rd tier spell. None of you guys.
As I said, I
currently
don't.
have it.
We need another level and a gem for that.
Yeah.
Who's more
Funny
important,
thing
a
is
mushroom or a
that
human?
Viserys has the gem. He just doesn't have the spell.
Yeah.
Dex save. She fails. So that is going to be
23 fire. Oof.
yeah. I'm just going to go ahead and
That's
do
nice.
that.
Yeah.
Nice.
And I get my temporary hit points back.
And the insect form immediately goes away, right?
Yes, it still does the damage, but she's not there to concentrate on it anymore. So,
Who's
with that said, the orc is not looking good.
Eh.
The prince is not looking fantastic either. The service isn't looking good. Actually, I'm fairly certain none of you guys are looking very good at this point.
We're
I'm
fine.
fine.
Whose turn
I'm
is it?
fine.
It's my turn.
After their turn is, I want to say Raph, isn't it?
Don't.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
What you gonna reroll?
Oh shit.
What you gonna do, Matt?
Oh,
Wait, I thought you already made your death
Hold
saving
on.
throw.
you make one when you immediately hit 0, but then you make an additional one at the beginning of each of your turns.
That's how. Yeah.
The service might be able to fix this. 1 second.
He has. He said he didn't have the spell.
Jesus Christ.
That's not what it is.
I mean, I can give you a nice
Silvery
ceremony.
It says saving throw. It's a death saving throw. Silvery barbs. Roll it
So
again.
roll again. If
I still fail.
that's your third fail.
Oh man.
Oh my god.
You may choose creature advantage.
He had a nat
And
one.
still
but he's still
Yeah.
No, no,
advantage.
no. I force him to re-roll it with advantage.
Oh, with advantage.
So, yeah. So he's got an.
Oh,
God, dude.
Man, no. You are. Today is the day you die. Apparently.
Apparently. Oh my goodness.
did you ever rethink your whole brother thing, Matt? Like, what are we doing here?
Oh man.
Jesus Christ.
Nat 1 and then a nat 1, and then when you got advantage, it was an 8 and a 3. Come on. Oh my god.
Oh my.
Today's the day. This game is like, nah, fuck your shit today. Alright. Today we are gathered here to
Well,
mourn the
Tibble
loss
does
of
have ceremony.
Wrathmorn.
I can make sure he's not burned up as an undead.
That's fair. Speaking of, it is. I want to say it's Tibble's turn.
I think so.
He wants to mourn Rathmorn, but you know, he's saddened and enraged by it because, as far as friends go, that was one of his few friends here that he actually knew, rather than all kinds of new people. Like he didn't know the orc before today, kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And so because this is the turn that his friend died. Can I get advantage on the attack out of like Morning Fury?
Rage, yes, absolutely.
There we go.
He didn't need the advantage.
Hey, you know he was that pissed off.
Mm-hmm. All right, critical hit. So that is 4 plus 3 is 7.
That's why I said oof. Like I could have gotten a luckier roll on regular damage or gotten higher damage than that.
Yeah. Still, a crit's a crit. Anything else?
Does he see that? Does anyone else look almost dead?
I'm fine.
I was about to say no one in the building except for
No one in line of sight.
V, but well, I mean V looks dead, but I mean he's a skeleton, so and you can't see Stoot right now.
He's tucked away inside of my bosom.
Good news, Stoot passed his first death save.
Tibble asked if Zell plans on attacking or if she has something else in mind for her next turn.
Zell would say that she's going to heal the precious mushroom that she's harboring.
Then I will support you, and he casts Sanctuary on her.
Yay!
All right.
So you're untargetable as long as you don't attack or deal damage.
Neat. Thank you.
Well, it's like for like a minute or something like that, so it's like 10 turns or some shit, but, you know, it's still something.
I mean, I could just be the healer for now.
What? It's like bards are... It's as if bards can be good healers or something.
Alrighty then.
Because, I mean, I'm because, I know it's, whose turn is it after Tibble? I
Kenneth.
Okay.
Well, it's the NPCs, but they can't come in, so it's well, V can attack, but the other two are stuck outside.
They can't just, like, shuffle through us?
They can, but there's not enough room because the Quaggoth is too big and
They can't
the
step
Orc
over
is too
they
wide.
can't step over the Drow's body.
That's a staircase.
Oh, okay.
They would have to pass the Drow you haven't murdered
Well,
yet.
I didn't look for it yet, so it doesn't look like a staircase. It looks like part of a room.
Yep. So, short answer, no. Long answer, no, because there's a staircase and they can't really climb that without going past the Drow. So V is next, and then Kenneth, and then top of the order. So was there anything else you wanted to do, or was that it? Hello? Hello?
Well, I mean, I didn't. I had a bonus action and I had my action. I didn't really. That's why I asked who went after me.
Fair enough. Oh yeah, Viserys took damage. He needs to make a concentration check. He passed. And they ended their turn in it, so they need to take damage. That's not a lot of damage, but damage is damage. So with that, Viserys is going to use his last second level spell slot, and he's going to attempt to hold person. And that's a fail. So now the drow is held in place. It cannot move.
Or act.
It can do a lot less than not act, but yes. At least for this turn, because he's going to have to choose which concentration spell to maintain at the beginning of his next turn. But for now, the target failed the saving, so it is paralyzed for the duration. At the end of each of its turns, it can make another wisdom save to try and get out of it.
Otherwise, if it's paralyzed, we get advantage on attacks, right? Or the guaranteed crit, or what was it?
Let's see. It was... Let's see. Frightened, grappled, paralyzed. Incapacitated, as per the condition, and cannot move or speak. The creature automatically fails strength and dex saves. Attack rolls against it have advantage. Any attack that hits the creature is a critical hit if the attacker is adjacent to the creature. Meanwhile, incapacitated was this creature cannot take actions or reactions.
Oh, he dying.
Very soon.
So everybody's got advantage to hit him.
Does that include my spell attacks?
Yes, it does. The only
Awesome.
you don't automatically crit unless you're adjacent to it.
That's fine. I'm just hoping I can finally, because I'm pretty sure last session I hit with a single Eldritch Blast and I have not hit since.
That's fair. To be fair, though, if you really wanted to, you can move up to where Viserys is, attack, and then move back.
Oh, don't listen to Voss. He's trying to get opportunity attacks. Oh wait, never mind.
It
Never
can't.
mind.
No,
It
Never
actually
mind.
literally
reaction.
can't.
No, that's my brain because like I'm so used to being tricked by DMs.
Well, I'm not good with melee attacks. I feel like even if I hit, I feel
Well,
like
I'm
even,
saying you can use Eldritch Blast in melee. If you do, it doesn't matter because you have advantage to hit it regardless. But if you're within 5 feet of it, your attack is automatically a crit if you hit. Since you were going to use Eldritch Blast anyway.
Yeah. I think I'll stay back here because you know the advantage will cancel out the disadvantage, so it'll be just a regular roll, and
He can't threaten you, so you wouldn't have disadvantage.
so it would still be I would still roll with advantage even if I moved close.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
He's
because
that
he's being
just that
held.
unable. Yeah, he's just that unable to act.
Incapacitated characters cannot threaten the adjacent squares, which is where that disadvantage normally comes from.
So okay, that was something I always wondered about because like especially with like my gunslinger, it's like oh you have disadvantage within 5 feet. It's like how does that make sense? Because I feel like if something's 5 feet away from you, you're more likely to hit it when you
It
shoot it.
This is the way that I rule it. Not every GM will rule it this way, but basically, the reason ranged attacks, spell or otherwise, have disadvantage while you're in melee is if the creature you're adjacent to is threatening the adjacent squares. If a character is petrified, paralyzed, incapacitated, or otherwise unable to threaten the squares adjacent to it, it can't impose the disadvantage on you.
Also, like thinking like just from like Bo's perspective too. You ever try to shoot somebody that's right next to you with a bow?
Yeah, that just in general is kind of a stupid thing.
It just doesn't work.
Well, I mean, crossbow expert lets you do it.
No, I mean just from like a ranged like bow, only bow. Like
And
that's I think
also
that's
a
what you're
bow,
thinking
not
of.
a crossbow, because a crossbow is basically an old timey pistol.
Well, granted, but according to 5e rulings, isn't it just any ranged attack period if you get the feat?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but that's what I'm saying.
Anyway,
Like, with
so
regards to
that's
that
why I
idea, isn't it?
recommended you step up to where Viserys is, Eldritch Blast, and then move away.
Wait, step out to can I go to this square where the
That square is elevated. It's
okay.
part of a staircase. They didn't
But
draw it on the map, but it's there.
but I can go to this square. Okay.
Yeah, you can, as long as you have movement and move after you're done attacking, then you can move through an ally square, stop, and then move back.
Okay. So I'm assuming the NPCs aren't really gonna do anything.
The NPCs behind you, no, they are currently metaphorically and literally licking their wounds.
Okay, so then I will move up here.
Eldritch Blast with advantage. A 22 does hit, so it's an automatic crit because you're within 5 feet, so that is 18 damage. By the way I do crits is the old-fashioned way of doing crits, where you roll the dice once and multiply by 2.
It would be 18 plus my 4 from Agonizing Blast, so 22 damage.
He's not dead yet, but he is regretting life decisions. And now you can move back, and boom. So top of the order, unless you had something else.
No, I've got no, still no bonus actions I can do.
Alrighty. Zelvire,
It's time to heal the bean.
Stoot is in danger.
Hail the bean.
Get healed, son.
It is back to full health.
Not, wait, damn. How much health does it have?
It's a tiny little myconid mushroom thing. What are you thinking here?
Probably got like
Yeah.
4 or 5 HP.
It's got a little more than that. A little. But anyway, so yeah, no, Stoot is fully healed.
Wait a minute, I have no bonus actions. Like, this sucks. We got a long rest, y'all.
I'd recommend getting the fuck out before you attempt a long rest.
Okay, fine.
At some
I'm
point,
just
we
saying,
would need to shorten
there's
up
a
it,
lot of enemies here.
but I only have 2 spell slots. But thankfully they come back whenever I short rest, so if we ever get the chance to do that.
Oh, no.
Yeah. That being
Almost
said,
did.
you do have one of the most OP spells in existence. Eldritch Blast.
I know, I just hit for 22 damage.
Mm-hmm. So is that it for Zelvire?
Yeah, I'm just sitting here wondering how the hell some of my spells aren't bonus actions, but yeah, that's my turn.
That's because that's kind of dumb. Hold on.
Is V okay with dying?
He's died once before. He doesn't want to, but as long as it's taking revenge on the Drow, it's fine.
It's okay. All right. Well, if he's not out of my damn way by my next turn, he's dying.
Hold on.
Yeah, I only have one spell I can use as a bonus action, and I don't have the materials to use it.
Y'all use materials for spells?
Some of us.
Why? I don't. Who the hell just
Well,
carries around a legume seed? I'm not gonna do that just so I can kill people.
if you have a spellcasting focus, it can take care of any spell material requirements up to 1 gold. But anything more than that, you need to have the actual materials.
Oh, okay. Well then, that's why.
Yeah. So anyway, so after you is the drow. He can't do anything, so he needs to, at the start of his turn, make a Constitution saving throw. He fails. And takes a little damage. And at the end of his turn, he needs to make a Wisdom save, which he does pass, so he is no longer held.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, he broke free of Viserys' hold person. But that's the end of his turn. Up next is Raph. He's dead, so then it was Tibble.
Finish him off.
I mean, that's the intention, to attack. 22 hit?
22 hits.
5.
Okay. He's not dead.
End turn.
So Viserys, not feeling very good, is going to disengage.
Good.
So he vacates. And because he used the disengage, Sure gets no attack of opportunity. With that said, it is now Ken's turn.
Eldritch Blast. Does 15 hit?
15 does not hit.
Fuck. Alright, that's it.
Alrighty then. Top of the order, Zelvire.
You know what? I was gonna do this spell, but 10 feet wide is a big.
Especially in this kind of room, yeah.
Yeah, I did not. I thought it was 5
You
feet
want
wide.
to just
And
go stab him?
it's 10. Yeah, I'm just gonna stab him. My character's evil, but she's not that evil. So, all right, let's stab. Hi. Oh, okay. That does not hit, does it?
I'm afraid not.
Well, that sucks. Guess I'll just stay here.
All right, fair enough. His turn. And he is going to, at the start of his turn, fail to save, so he takes a little more damage.
Not enough damage
And
to
then,
kill him, but
I mean, it's chipping away. Unfortunately, around the same time this spell ends is when Rathmorn's Revivify window closes. So this needs to end quickly. He's going to attempt to stab Zelvire. What was Zelvire's AC?
It's 14.
But you can cutting words his attack, right? If it's close.
Nope.
You don't have any rally concentration charges left?
No, man. That's why I said we got a long rest.
So that hits.
Okay.
This is gonna hurt.
If he kills my character, I'm haunting him.
That's fair.
I don't think killing that'd be enough damage to outright kill.
So that is going to be 8 slashing. and what's that? 10 poison.
That's 18 damage. You're still up, right?
We say you're still up.
Hmm.
What
At
the
least
fuck
it
is
wasn't
happening?
a net one.
Second attack is going at Tibble. That's
He's
a
mad
miss.
again. Not again!
All right, what you gonna do? I believe. Yeah, Tibble, you're next, because Raph is currently he's just sleeping.
He's indisposed.
He's just sleeping.
Mr. Fishy, no. All right. So what is Tibble doing?
Healing word on Zelvire.
All
You're
right.
up at 9.
What a beautiful person.
Attack the drow.
That's fair.
There's a 14
14
hit.
misses.
Damn.
I'm afraid not. Okay. Maintain concentration on that spell. The other NPCs are also going to chill away from the stabby man in very dark clothes and skin. So that puts it to Kenneth.
Eldritch Blast.
That hits.
9. Oh, he's gone.
Are we in? Does anyone actually have Revivify? Because whether it's in the window or not doesn't matter if no one has a spell.
No.
Isn't it third level?
Yeah, we're not level 5.
is
We
Yeah,
also
we're
know
not
it.
level 5.
With that said, you are technically not in combat, but you have a very limited window. You notice that the drow lady has a couple of things attached to her belt. One is a book. One appears to be a scroll case.
Can I check her for components?
Sure. The drow warrior appears to have a potion of healing on him.
Wait, can that be used to save people?
Sai, with 3 death saving throws, no potion or normal healing spell will help him.
Well, I mean, you
Yeah,
never know. Maybe.
Yes, you do know.
it has to be a revivify spell or some other resurrection spell.
Yes.
Okay.
3 fails.
Unfortunately, Viserys is not a high enough level yet. Otherwise, he would have a similar spell. You currently have roughly 36 seconds left before you're outside of the window of Revivify.
Okay, so
a scramble because she was a priestess. Tibble would want to look through her scroll case out of desperation.
yeah, that's what I was about to say. Like, if she was a priestess, then
She
maybe.
has a scroll. She has a scroll case. It appears to be empty. The scroll might be upstairs in the room she came from.
All right, well, let's dash up there.
Do I?
So,
wait.
dashing up
Does that mean we're staying in turn order?
just for the moment, yes.
Then whose turn would it be?
So that was Kenneth still has the turn.
I'm done. I killed her.
All right. So top of the order, Zelvire.
You were down. You're back up, and you were informed the scroll case is empty and Rathborn's almost dead.
Yeah, well, I didn't know that we were still in turn order, so I healed myself. So I'm just gonna, I guess, have my turn then.
Well, you can still
You
move.
can use the rest of it to go upstairs.
Oh, okay. Okay,
yeah, you're not stuck where you are.
What the fuck the stairs are? Let's see where the stairs.
Exactly.
It's around the northern side of the room.
Like right above me,
They
stairs
just
going
didn't
up.
draw them for some.
Is there an actual
stupid...
circle or map or whatever for it, or are you just gonna say she's upstairs?
She's upstairs. With that said, when you get up there, you can see what appears to be a relatively ornate bedroom with a staircase on the opposite side, despite the tiny space. But on top of that, you notice that there's a desk on top of which appears to be a partially unrolled scroll.
Okay. Can I just steal it?
You absolutely can.
All right, well, I'm gonna do that. You're
And
the hell
now
out of it.
it's at this point that I have to.
And I scroll with it. Is it in my? I should probably have the bard spell list up, huh?
It is not on the bard list, so you cannot
Oh.
read this scroll.
Okay,
But
well
you
I
can probably
will.
get to someone else.
Or I could just, identify it later if we can't read it.
Identifying
So,
it later would be bad because he would be permanently dead if it ends up being a Revivify scroll and we wait on it.
yeah.
It's
Um,
fair.
So you grab it and you can dash back downstairs. Well, use the rest of your movement because it's
Is
really not a
Is
lot.
identify an action?
Yes.
If you use a spell slot for it, yes. Other ritual
Oh.
will make it take like a full minute to do it.
Okay, I
10
was asking
minutes.
because it didn't have the casting time as an action, just as 1 minute. Oh, it's because I know why it says that. Okay, we're good. We're good.
Yeah. So do you show the scroll to Tibble?
Yep, I'll throw it at him. Look at this scroll. What's it say?
What class are you again? Cleric?
Yeah.
You can read it. It's a Revivify scroll.
Neat.
It's not my turn yet, technically.
It
Or
is
is it?
not your turn. So after her turn would be theirs. They aren't there, so it goes to Rathmorn. He's, well, indisposed. So now it's your turn.
He realized he doesn't have a gem. He laments about it out loud as he makes his way to Rathmorn because he mentions that he has the scroll to help him if only he had the gem.
You mean like this one? As he holds out a relatively decent-sized gemstone.
Not out of greed, but Tibble would give like sparkly anime eyes out of like hope. It's like, oh, it's not all lost.
Wait, you need components
A
for
diamond
spell
worth
scroll?
100 or more.
Oh, the spell needs it. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, the spell
Yes, as he
consumes
said,
a
yeah.
diamond worth yada yada whatever.
Gotcha.
Which one of the items that Viserys happened to carry on him for material components is
A whole ass diamond.
exactly that item.
Am I able to get the gem in this turn or no?
As a bonus action,
I'll
since
do it
Viserys
then.
just happens to have it.
Okay, I would take it as a bonus action. I only move like 10 feet, so it's whatever for that. But I would use my action to revivify then.
Congratulations, Rathmorn. You are currently revived at 1 health.
I was about to ask, does that mean I'm stable, or does that mean I'm actually have
You're
health?
up at
You
1.
touch a
as he
creature
said.
that has died within the last minute. That creature returns to life with 1 hit point.
Stability isn't a factor if you're conscious.
By the way, this spell got a colossal buff because they removed the negatives.
You just got back from the dead. You have minus stats for a little while.
Yeah, it used to give you -4 to all of your stats for a day per minus. It was pretty bad. But it doesn't do that anymore.
Raph sits up and doesn't say anything. He's just staring. Like, oh my...
How does it feel to have joined my side for a minute?
Not good.
It's not for everyone. Yeah, no, the drow are fucking evil.
I mean,
These
they are
things do
escaped
so
prisoners.
much damage. Yep. So, Raph, from where you are, oh, you can't see it, can you? Hold on. What was it again? Alt L? No, L. There we go. Yeah, you can't see it yet. You can see a doorway here, and you can see what appears to be another stalactite here. The door swings outward on this. If you were to pin this shut with an arrow, whatever's in there might not be able to get to you guys.
I can do that?
Yeah, potentially.
I would try to do as such.
Alrighty. It's just about damage, not about hitting at this point. So
Okay.
whatever your longbow damage is.
1d8 plus 6.
And there you go, 1d8 plus 6.
You want me to just roll that?
Yep.
Okay. And I got 8. I guess I really want
So-
that shut.
Yep, with that amount of damage, your arrow embeds itself in there, the shaft preventing not only the door from opening appropriately, but also you got it right under the handle, so the handle can't move.
Perfect.
But with that, now the question is, do you guys want to re-roll initiative, or do you want to keep your current initiative?
Wait, we're fighting again?
Oh, can
You
not
can't see them yet, can you?
I can see it.
I cannot.
There's multiple.
Yep.
Oh, there's I see one.
Mm-hmm.
From my angle.
Rathmorn can see the other one or two.
If he's
I
out
can
of
see
combat, Tibble would eat like 2 of his mushrooms of healing.
That's fair.
What do they heal for again?
It was 1d6 plus 2.
Would you say that there's some shit going on?
Yes. Yes.
Guys, we got more company.
Okay, well then yeah, the wrong character. Zelvira would down her fucking potion.
I figure me
That sounds
shooting the door shut was.
So are
That.
we are we in turn order right now or no?
That's
If
what
we
I'm
wanna
asking.
re-roll,
Would
we
you
can.
guys like to re-roll your initiative, or do you want to keep your initiative?
I mean, I'm cool with mine.
Well, no shit.
I only had 2.
You don't get your surprise round this time, though.
Yeah, you wouldn't get a surprise round
Yeah,
with
I
this.
know.
And it's not like you're at the greatest health right now, are you? And because even if
I'm one of the best right now, so calm down. I'm a tank right now.
So I
but
was just wondering if I had the chance to cast Blade Ward before this all starts.
Yeah, you could do that. As soon as you hear him say that, you could go Blade Ward.
Okay.
who do you cast it on?
I think I can only
Oh,
cast
it's
it on
itself.
myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's self only.
Yeah, because
But, like-
I was looking at it before. I was like, can I cast it on Tibble? Nope.
I don't know why they call it Blade Ward. Because it protects against bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing.
And I'm assuming that these things are going to do at least one of those damage. But I just realized it only lasts for 1 round, so. It's not really.
So you might want to hold off on that.
Yeah, so I'll wait.
Well, keep in mind, Sai, that if you're going first, she doesn't even see what the enemy is. She might have just barely heard Rathmorn shoot an arrow. So that means you have to be the tank if you're going to move up and actually do something about it this turn. If you want
She'll
to
be
keep
fine.
initiative. Okay.
So we are gonna keep the same then? Or do we want
I'm
to
fine.
re-roll?
I mean, I'd be fine with re-rolling. It's up to y'all.
So, I guess it comes down to do Rathmorn and or Tibble want to re-roll to see if they can get ahead of the enemy.
I would, yeah.
I would
All right.
Then we shall.
So that is a 3-person majority vote for re-rolling initiative. Oh,
Hey, at least you didn't roll a 2, right?
that is not a 2.
Rolled a 2 and a 1. Does that
Well,
count?
you know, it does kind of fit with his personality. He doesn't really like to fight. The only reason he is because he doesn't want to die.
It's like, oh, come on, guys. Jeez.
That's appropriate. All right, Zelvire, let's see what you got. to be fair, it's literally impossible for you to do worse than the enemy right now.
Okay, well, she has no idea what she's going into, so what the where the hell is the enemy?
What
I
You
went the
mean
wrong
roll?
way.
Over on the
Went the wrong way.
yeah, you need to roll for your initiative.
Oh, I thought we were keeping them.
But we just
No.
rolled.
The other three
Oh,
wanted
they
to
wanted.
re-roll some
Oh,
idiot.
Yeah.
He did openly declare that it's a 3 majority where you're not listening.
I wasn't actually.
No, you never listen.
I was reading something.
Yeah, so
Okay, well then there you go.
Okay.
all
I'm staying
right.
in here.
So new initiative order: Raph, Zell, Tibble, Kenneth, them. So Raph,
I'm just gonna run away for a sec.
I like how it says dead Rathmorn.
Wait, where does it say that?
Look
Oh,
under
your
your
name.
initiative.
Oh,
Under where it says initiative.
it changed that. What? Why does it still say that? Oh, that's annoying.
That's hilarious, is what that is.
You know what? I'm gonna keep it.
We've got a zombie.
All right. So what were you gonna do?
I'm gonna run away. I'm gonna go back to the other stalactite.
You didn't want to shoot first.
I can shoot from back here. It's a fun part about
Can
being
you
ranged.
see from back there?
Yeah, I can see.
Oh. All
The
right.
one
Fair enough.
does.
Then, by all means.
I did not shoot it.
You know what? You just got up from being dead. You're not doing spectacular. I've
As
got
long
some
as I
bad
don't
news
accidentally
though.
shoot my foot.
I need you to roll a d6.
Oh, great. Why do I gotta click into that? 5.
Oh. You shot Ront in the back of the head.
That was the work.
Yeah.
I know they weren't very healthy, so.
You would be correct.
Does that mean he still rolls damage?
He doesn't need to. It's dead.
Yeah, I was about
Ront
to say
is dead.
they were very low on health.
So you just kill the orc outright?
I didn't know I was racist, but apparently I am.
I
Filthy
mean,
knife ears.
you're like anti, you're like not this realm racist already. I mean,
I'm still
if
getting
you already
my-
admitted it, you had to get past the fact of being around an Eldrin.
Yeah, fair.
Okay. Zelvira, you're next.
Okay, now she's gonna run out there, not knowing what the hell she's going into.
Mm-hmm.
Right here. Okay. Hold on, let me do some. Damn, it's gonna be some hard math. Hold on, wait, I can do this. 5, maybe 10. This is 15. This is 15. 15.
That'd be 15.
20. Yes.
Yep.
Can I stab that
25.
guy now?
Yeah, absolutely.
Stab, stab, stab. Stabbed?
Stabbed.
Yes. Nice.
Not gonna lie. Not the most
What?
amount of damage you've ever done. At least
Okay.
based on how that thing kind of looked at your stab and goes, grr.
Well, you know what? I can grr back at you, asshole.
Anything else?
Grr. No,
It
that's
was not very intimidated.
I have no bonus.
All right. So if that's the case, there we go. Put Stoot on your shoulder. All right. I believe Tibble is next. Yep.
What are these things?
These are
I
Quaggoths.
was about to say they kind of would look familiar
Oh.
because we had the.
They
one
look
turned
like the
into one.
feral version of the prince.
Mhm.
And I like how they don't have a handout for that either. What was it again? I think it was this. There you go. Versus the prince.
Interesting.
Just in case, I'm gonna attack with my silvered longsword.
All right, fair enough.
Wait, would that have had
You are
any?
going to really attack with the silvered longsword.
Does that make a difference?
Aw.
With it being silver, does that make any difference?
No.
Bypasses resistances to non-magical, right?
Okay, yeah, that's why I was
Uh,
wondering if these guys were like, allergic to silver.
no.
Like,
No, they are not. They are not allergic
He
to
had
silver.
it had a lot of passion. That's all it was.
Mm-hmm.
He with a crit, he did half the damage Silvira did
hey,
There's
because I rolled
actually a video for
minimum
this.
on damage.
come on now.
I know it's bad. How much health does Zoe even have?
She's got enough. She's not gonna die anytime soon, or
I think
you?
it was this one.
No, but I took tough for level 4, so I know I have the health.
Maybe I should take tough too. I'm the next tank. Yeah, I got you. I'm your coke tank
You
now.
can't even wear medium armor.
What? Does it matter? I can take tough.
I took tough.
What?
What? I have tough. I took the tough feat.
Well, I made sure because Tibble is wearing plate armor, and so he's like, and he's a cleric of the Forge, and he's trying to be the tank of the party and protect his friends and stuff.
I'm about to multi-class to make her the coke tank, and you can't say anything about that.
Well, you do have high dex, but once again, if you don't get heavy armor by just multi-classing.
Don't you worry about it. I'll figure it out.
He would move, attack, really enthusiastically, and then end turn.
Fair enough. If that's the case, I do believe that puts it to. Yes, Ken.
Okay.
Kenneth, you're up.
So, I do still want to. Can I quickly search that drow woman to see if she has any components I could use?
She has a component pouch.
Well, hopefully she has some stuff in there. Would that be an action to try and grab that stuff?
If you're just grabbing the pouch without looking in it, it's a bonus action. But if you wanted to take a look inside, that would be an action.
Then I'll take a look inside of it before grabbing it.
It looks like it's relatively full of stuff. Like, she's got a wide variety of different spell components in there.
Okay. So then that used my action to take it. So then do I still have my bonus action?
And your movement, yes.
Okay. Well, this is a bonus action. So I'm going to hex this one here. What kind of things can you guys do to it? Because I can impose disadvantage on some kind of ability checks with any ability I choose. So
Viserys has Wisdom, Dex, and Con.
Wisdom's good.
Actually, he's also got Intelligence. Because he's got Mind Sliver.
Wisdom's good because if Zell needs to get away, then Vicious Mockery at range is based on Wisdom.
and I'll impose wisdom.
Okay.
Along with
Disadvantage
anything
on
I
Wisdom.
do, along with anything I do with a saving throw is also Wisdom.
Yeah, most of mine are also wisdom as well.
Okay, he's got disadvantage on wisdom.
The one right by us.
Yep.
This front one here. And
Which
it's up to
reminds me.
necrotic.
I mean, the guys in the back can only really see the first one anyway.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm staying back here because I got no AC. I mean, I'm wearing some studded leather, but that ain't helping.
Same.
Same here, but Zolveri's crazy, so.
Viserys
All of your
has no
characters
armor
are.
whatsoever.
I mean, Tibble almost lost his friend. Okay,
You did for a minute.
he's going
there.
through a bit.
I feel like I'm the only one who like is just normal.
Well, you're
Yeah,
meeting a
by
lot
the
of
way,
weirdos in jail.
When you
just
get
gonna
paid to
throw
kill
this out there.
people-
There are 2 scrolls of Revivify in this entire campaign.
Only 2? Oh shit, y'all.
Yep.
Don't do it again, Matt.
Yeah, don't
Yeah,
let it
Matt,
happen again.
don't die. God.
I don't want Ken
God
to
forbid
die.
you make me happy. All right. So, that was it for Ken.
Yep.
All right. So Viserys is going to move here. There we go. And then he is going to fire off his Mind Sliver at the Red Quaggoth. So it has to make an intelligence saving throw, which, if I'm not mistaken, they are not adept at. Oh, they're not adept at that at all. Come on, let me do the thing. There we go. It passed the save. No, wait. It did not pass the save because it has a negative intelligence modifier. Haha. Oh, minimum damage. But you know what I always say, damage is damage. It also gets a minus D4 to its next save, and then V is going to move back there. The orc is dead, and the prince is going to stay back there
So you can get
because
shot
he
again.
is hurt. Yeah.
Next shot.
Hopefully not. Hopefully you're a little more awake. With that said,
Another. Oh god,
Oh,
another
there is a
one.
drow.
Oh,
there
no.
is.
Poor Jesus is looking dead.
All 3 of them are going after Tibble.
What?
Oh, no.
Why is
No.
that?
Because you're in the way. That being said, the highest attack was a 16.
Yeah, he blocked them all.
The drow got single digits on all of his.
I don't think he's happy right now.
No, he's not. So that was their turn, top of the order. Oh wait, no, never mind. They couldn't do that anyway.
Why?
They not won on initiative.
Oh, so Rathmorn, right?
So Zelv, yeah, Raph's up.
See if you can shoot the prince this time. That'll be funny.
I would not doubt myself.
Look, just because the prince
I
looks like
was
them, he's
super
wearing pants.
close.
You were very close. Unfortunately,
Oh.
a 10 does not hit.
Oh my goodness.
Although, well, that would be his last for. Should he silvery barbs that?
No.
Okay, he's not gonna silvery
Oh.
barbs that
That's
then.
a way. That's the waste of a slot.
He's only got 1 more first year slot, which is why he swapped to cantrips.
I'm out.
All right. You know what though? That wasn't a nat 1, so you're good.
But it was barely not a nat 1.
Hey, not a nat 1 is not a nat 1. It doesn't matter whether it's 1 or more. It's not a nat 1. Zelvira, you're up.
Oh, beans. Let me do some measurements right quick. Wait. Hold on. Let's make sure I don't kill my friend, you know? Okay.
Mhm.
All right.
Sure.
I don't
Yep.
even know any of these people.
I
If
think
it's
we
a
can do
10,
it.
depending on what are you trying to do?
Earth tremor. So it should work. Yeah, you're good. You're good.
I would say don't do that again, just because of how these
You
places
realize
are
how?
set up.
Yeah, you realize
So-
we're on very precarious ground, right?
What are you talking about?
Drows carve all of their buildings into stone.
Why are you
Like-
saying don't do it again? I haven't cast it yet.
Yeah,
You almost took down a stalactite before.
yeah. You realize what we were just in with a stalactite tower.
Yeah, but like
Yeah.
we're outside of it.
It
Doesn't mean others can't crash on top of us and kill us.
Oh, okay.
So
fine.
technically,
Here with the murdering.
so just gonna throw this out there. The only 2 that were detached are the one that Ken's at and the one that Zaf's at.
Okay.
The ones that are adjacent to you go up and form into the cliff face above you, over into the ceiling, because you are underground, there is a ceiling, and then they are also attached to the cliff face adjacent to you. So it is very unlikely that they will come crashing down on you if she does use it.
Well,
Don't encourage
And
her,
it's
though.
not earthquake.
I'm just gonna move right here then. Hey, bring my little stone guy with me.
He's a mushroom.
Mushroom, whatever.
Stupid. Your little bean.
Okay. So, would you say if a spell was cast diagonally, right?
Mhm.
If I did it this way and it's 10 feet wide, would it still hit Tibble if it's cast this way?
No, he's outside of the range.
Okay, good. I'm gonna use Gust of Wind.
Ooh.
Yeah, Gust of Wind for free, because why not?
No, I don't care about you, stupid. Whatever. And why would you send this at almost 11 o'clock at night, you fucking idiot? You know I have to get up at the. I hate some of my friends
Oh my god,
sometimes.
that guy sounds like a butthole. Tell him to stop doing that.
He is.
Wait, so
Like,
are
and
we?
he sends me some of the dumbest shit. I keep telling him I'm not interested in Sword Art Online. I'm not interested in One Piece. I'm not interested in Black Clover. In fact, I'm not interested in 90% of the stupid shit he sends me, but he still sends it to me. Like, why would and this late at bro, I work shifts earlier than you. Why the fuck would you do this to me? Just because you're dumb and bored at work doesn't mean I'm not. All right.
Can you tell me?
Anyway, you said gust of wind. They need to make what, a strength save, I think it
Right.
was.
So are we not using? Are we using materials or not?
No, I'm not.
If it's worth greater than a gold, yes. So
Otherwise,
blue
focus
failed.
can help.
Yeah, foci can substitute for materials up to a gold.
And I
Does that
do
mean I
believe
didn't
that
need to wait
his-
to get materials to use hex?
You probably didn't.
Look, I
If you have a spellcasting focus, then no.
I don't I
But
had the choice of choosing a focus early when I was making my character, but honestly, I didn't even know what focuses did.
so spellcasting foci are kind of a substitute for materials. They kind of. They can be used in lieu of materials up to the worth of a single gold. If the spell would normally consume the material, your spellcasting focus doesn't get consumed with it. But so, like, as an example, you could use it to cast Animate Dead, which requires like some skin and hair and shit. But you couldn't do it for Revivify because Revivify has a stated gold cost of materials greater than one. So if Hex had a stated material cost of greater than a gold, you would have needed the component pouch to have the materials in it. Otherwise, if you had chosen a spellcasting focus, you would have been fine.
I mean,
it takes a petrified Eye of Newt,
which is
so
less than a gold.
I wouldn't have had to take that
Yeah.
component pouch.
If you had a spellcasting focus, yes.
Okay, but because I don't have the spellcasting focus, I did need that pouch.
Yes.
Okay.
Exactly.
You can always get one though.
Which, by the way,
somehow.
you can purchase a spellcasting focus in town if you really want it.
I could probably even find one in here. I'm assuming.
Very well may. In fact, well, I mean, you probably wouldn't want the Priestess of Lolth's spellcasting foci because they are the holy symbol of Lolth. But you know,
Warlock. I don't think they care about religion.
no, but other people might.
Actually, yeah. Yep, that's a good point.
Like, if you were to bring that to the surface and go, "Hey guys, look at my cool spellcasting focus,"
Like, get out.
probably not going to end well.
At best, I'm told to leave.
Yeah. All right. So, gust of wind. It worked on the blue one. It did not work on the red one.
Okay.
So you shove it 10 feet back.
Yeah, probably.
Oh. Okay.
Did you just push them off the cliff?
15?
No, it's 15 feet. Yes. And now they're gonna have to waste more movement to get closer. Well, just that other guy over there.
That is down a 20-foot drop?
Oh, did he die from that?
He did not die from the impact, but you did inconvenience him greatly.
Huzzah! I did something.
Just like, get
You
away.
did. Yeah, it's a long path back up in comparison to normal, so after Zelvire, I do believe Tibble is next.
Attack red.
Smack.
I'm not sure a 12 hits.
Unfortunately, a 12 does not hit.
End turn.
Okay. So that would mean it is Ken's turn.
Okay, I'm gonna come just a bit closer in so I have a better view of what's going on. And then I'm still
Mhm.
gonna be targeting red and Eldritch Blast. Well, if 12 didn't hit, that sure does.
I'm afraid not. Alrighty. Now they get a turn.
Look at Zelvira being in range like she wanted to be.
So the Quaggoth is going after Tibble, and the Drow is going after Zelvire. What was Zelvire's AC?
14.
It didn't hit.
Yeah.
The highest it got was a 13. Meanwhile, against Tibble, it got an 18 to hit.
No.
Alrighty, then never mind. No hits. And then this one
If I
uses
wasn't
half
wearing a
of its
shield,
movement
it
to
would have
stand
hit,
up.
but I'm wearing a shield.
Yep. Stand up from prone. And then, so that's 15, and then 5, 10. All right. Give me just a second. I gotta read this real quick. All right, cool. And that is their turn. Top of the order.
I'm gonna
Raph, you're up.
I'm gonna shoot at the Quaggoth still.
Okay. 14 hits.
I can hit it. It is just okay.
Hey, that's a pretty good amount of damage, too.
More damage than I did, which was 0.
How could you? And that is all
right.
I can really do.
Oh, I forgot to do Viserys and all them, but oh well, whatever. Let's see. After that comes Zelvire.
I can finally do 2 things in 1 turn. I'm so happy. All right. Okay, hold
Is
on.
one of them admiring your little beam?
I mean,
That's my
3
second
things,
bonus
then.
action.
Oh, okay.
All right, I'm gonna stab that guy in front of me because he's too close. That does not hit, does it?
You're talking about the Drow,
Yeah.
the veteran.
Oh, he's a.
No.
Whoa, hold up. What is he?
He's a Drow veteran. The one below him is a Drow soldier.
Oh, well, they're both scary as hell. So I'm okay. Well, I'm going to move Gust facing that away. You know, this
That
away.
Oh, so you're gonna try and okay.
Yeah, move all of them. They all have to make strength saves now. Do it again. Do it again.
Do it again.
So the veteran passed. The other two are gonna be taken for a ride.
Huzzah!
5, 10, 15. 5, 10, 15.
That's her turn.
Hey, Zelvire, can you still see this one down here that you knocked off the cliff?
I can.
Are you sure about that?
Oh yeah, that's what you get, sucker.
Alrighty then. Tibble.
Attacking red again. This is not hitting.
You know what? That's not an @1 though.
And he is still staying as a bulwark to make sure his squishier people aren't hit. Like, I don't know, maybe a warlock or something isn't chased after.
Yeah.
You know what? That's fair.
Well, I see how
Not
it
the
is.
bard that's next to him or anything.
Hey,
You-
that bard chose to be suicidal and get out in front.
Yeah. Why do you think I stay back?
Yeah,
You think I
Now,
ran
if
would
you
you
were
want
the
to be
Bardic
front?
here?
College,
I
if you
got
were the
do
Bardic
damage.
College of
You,
Dance,
you could have been right above Tibble and hit it.
Oh,
You
but I
didn't have to
needed-
get out in front.
Not the
I
previous
know
turn though.
because if I was up there, I'd hit you.
No, you
Yeah.
can diagonal.
It's a 10-foot radius.
yeah, she chose to do that to keep you outside of the radius. Because if she had done it from there, it would have hit you too.
You didn't have sight to be able to do it from a distance and pick a
No.
radius.
She
from a
didn't
distance.
have sight on Blue or the Drow from where she was.
From where
No.
she was, she could move back up 10 feet. If she only moved 10 feet to get where she is.
No, it's from yourself as well. So it's
As I said, you move 10 feet to go below me, you could move 10 back instead of getting attacked like you just were.
yeah, but
There's no
it's-
guarantee he wasn't going to hit you.
Gust is
Gust
centered
is
on
lit,
yourself.
and
It
it's-
doesn't
it's
say.
I know.
it's
But
concentration. You would have been hit by Gust if I had moved back up there. It's still gonna go with me.
Yeah, it stays centered on where you are, not where you put it. So if she had moved back up there, she would have shoved you off the cliff.
I'm not trying to kill any more people.
she wouldn't have pushed me if she moved back up there. She would have had to blow me where she is.
Don't worry like that.
Don't take it the wrong way then, because we all know the context.
All right, so what is Ken doing?
Well, I'm gonna keep on targeting red, and I'm going to Eldritch Blaze. I'm gonna
You know
stick
what?
that-
Better than my attack.
That's gonna hit. Let's see what you got.
Go 7. and
11
then-
force.
Wait, don't forget. 1d6 from Hex.
Oh yeah, you did hex this one specifically.
So another 2.
So 13.
Hey, and one more level, and you get 2 bolts of it.
Yep. It's not dead, but that was a lot of damage. Let's see, 5, 10. No, why'd you? There. All right. So he's gonna move there. He sees the Drow Elite. That's not cool. Mind Sliver. So it needs an intelligence saving throw. Apparently, this one is not very intelligent. So he's going to take a little bit of damage. Just a little bit. Just a little off the top. And now he gets a minus 1d4 to his saving throws. And then V is going to move back over next to the prince. Okay. And then their turn.
I like that V keeps using hit and run tactics.
Yeah.
He ain't got no skin, man. He's just got bones. We can kill him easily.
So that's going to be
Same can be said about me.
20, 25. That's as far as he can get. And then 5, 10, 15, right up in
Remember
your
that guy
face.
right there has less movement.
Yeah, his movement's halved, isn't it?
Yeah, they should have worded it that way. I don't know why they said it. It's weirdly worded, but yeah, it's halved. In Gust at least.
He used exactly half his movement to get back there.
Oh well. What a butthole.
So the drow is going to attempt to attack you.
Okay, try it.
Does an 11 hit?
It does not.
Well, that was the highest of 2 rolls, so that's his turn. The drow is going to attempt to boop you.
Oh no, he's not gonna be able to do it.
Does a 14 hit?
It does.
Okay. What?
Uh,
God.
Why must you tempt fate?
I kind of feel like something. Hold on. Let me look at something real quick.
So this is going to be a little bit of damage. A total of 3 slashing damage.
Okay, cool.
And then the Quaggoth is going to attempt to boop Tibble.
Well, let's see how that goes.
So this is going to hurt.
How
Not you, though.
He rolled an at 1.
Yeah, not only did he roll an at 1, he's in fury. He double nat 1'd.
Dang.
Wow.
And
Those are not
then
good odds.
and then that was through advantage, by the way. But then on top of that, he ended up getting the critical fumble to hit an adjacent character, and ended up hitting the Drow veteran. So that was mean.
I mean, I'm okay with what happened.
Second attack. This time he definitely hit. That's a 26 to hit.
Damn.
That's not.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
rolled
that's
really
bad.
high. So that is going to be 15 damage.
Damn.
Ow.
How you doing, buddy?
Around half health.
Oh, I'm sure you'll be fine.
Oh, well, I have the highest
Um,
HP. That's crazy.
You don't know what's your health then?
I'm
Define
not.
highest.
I'm not at half health right now.
Highest ratio isn't highest number.
I'm
Yeah.
not at half health either.
Because I was about to say, Stoot has the highest percentile health out of everybody at 100%. But I'm fairly certain he doesn't have the highest health total out of the
No,
group.
he does not. Definitely not.
I think
I
I
think
have
technically
the lowest.
I'm at 100%.
Yeah, I'm halfway, but I'm at 25.
What the fuck do you mean technically?
Well, because I have temporary hit points.
Oh, that's fair. Oh shit! I forgot to do that. Damn.
Yeah,
That's
and that
funny.
didn't Yeah, but you didn't.
I'm sorry, Tibble, man. I done went and forgot to do my support. You know,
But you
All
want to be a
right,
tank, remember?
Rash.
I can still do that.
You can't do both, not realistically like this.
Oh my.
That hits.
I'm still going after the Quaggoth.
Yep.
Gotta get rid of their action economy.
7.
Well, that got rid of 2 action economies.
It's something.
It is.
And that's all I can
And
do
it's a
right
lot
now.
more than shooting the orc in the back of the head.
Right?
Hey, now I got 2 kills in this combat.
Still my favorite
Yeah.
thing that's happened so far. 'Cause you know
Killed
what?
a
That,
friendly orc who just wanted to help us.
he was no. He tried to bully us into letting him be the leader. Remember?
Yeah.
It was just one of those a power vacuum that he just wanted to be like tough, and it's like, hey, I'm gonna lead everyone, right? And it's like,
And
I
then
would go
Zelfira
for-
is like,
yeah.
nah.
I know,
I'm
like
ashamed.
Belgarian. She's like so much smaller than them. She's like, nah, man. Mm-mm.
Yeah,
I
and
don't
then
know.
you
She's-
I
shoot
wouldn't say
him
so
and-
much. A half elf isn't too much shorter than an orc.
An
To
orc?
be fair, though, that nat 1 isn't the dumbest thing I've ever seen someone do with a ranged weapon. There's actually a person I know in real life. Every single player, I haven't, but every player he's played with has banned him from using ranged weapons because every single time he has used a ranged weapon has ended catastrophically bad. He has killed 3 allies and missed the broadside of a cave. In the cave, point blank, with his ranged weapons. He was trying to shoot a cave wall and missed.
Wow.
So the players that play with him have banned him from using ranged characters or weapons or anything ranged at all. I, on the other hand, find it hilarious, so I don't ban him from doing that. If he wants to throw a dart and murder a goblin that was their ally a minute ago, I'm okay with this.
Yeah, why not?
All right, Zelvire, you're up. You have the gust up.
Okay, yes, I am taking the role of the DPS tank and the support. So I'm gonna slap wrong character. Fuck. I'm going to not slap Tibble and cast Heroism. Hold on, I have to find
What
it.
is it? What is it when you said earlier? When do I ever kill my own party? Huh?
What? I
Mm,
don't kill you guys, I swear.
Tell it to another character on Mondays.
Stop. I haven't
All
killed
right,
any of
so
them
you
yet.
get so you inject Tibble with some heroin. Got it.
Yep. Take the heroin. I don't fucking hell. There you go. Read it if you want.
Shenanigans. All right. Anything else?
Then I'm gonna move Gust and make the blue guy do another strength save. I don't know if this dude does another one because technically he's still in the same cone of Gust as before.
Well, both of them failed this time,
Oh, okay. Ooh, get shoved, son.
so he just gets back up off the from below, only to be shunted back down off the cliff.
Okay.
And then this one, 5, 10, 15, gets shunted off as well.
I can't see him now.
You die.
If it makes you feel any better, he can't see you either.
Well, I was going to reapply my hex on him, but I guess now I'll have to do it on someone else.
What spell did you say you were using? Gust? Gust of wind? What?
Gust of wind, yeah.
Yeah, I don't feel like saying gust of wind the whole time
Well, for one, I can't find it on your bard spell list.
because it's not a bard spell.
Yeah. It's an innate
Bards.
spell.
So, yeah, I was about to say, some races get it as a thing.
Yeah, it's my the Eberron Windright intuition. Headwinds.
Say to get really specific to dig into different backgrounds to try to look for spells. Got it.
Is this one?
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Anyway, so you knock them off the cliff. They are not dead. The Drow is very pissed. The Quaggoth is starting to seem like a semi-perfect cell from Dragon Ball Z Abridged. Anything else?
That's it. That's my action and bonus action.
Alrighty then. If that's the case, I do believe Tibble is next.
Move over here and attack. This is like your drow leader of sorts currently.
No, that's
What-
just a basic soldier. The one that got knocked off the cliff was the leader.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Since he's the only one in range, he's not going to want to waste spell slots to try to finish them off over there because this guy's a more direct, sooner threat. So he'll just attack this guy.
Okay.
Does a 15 hit?
Just barely.
8.
Ooh. That's a lot of damage. He's not dead yet, but
Yeah, look at me not stuck
he's
against the
regretting
rando.
coming out of the barracks about as much as his
I,
buddy.
I went and backed up people for this crap.
Basically. All right. Anything else?
No, intern.
Ken, you're up.
Um,
You have a half-dead drow over here. If you wanted, you could move over to this spot here and see over the cliff.
And since it's only 15 feet, you can always move back to where you are.
That's actually what I was planning to do. I was going to
Well, there you
move
go.
over here, and since I
Uh-huh.
can see this guy, I'm going to hex him for wisdom. Just reapply hex. Does it? I don't remember if it does damage on a reapply.
No, it has to.
It
actually
doesn't do the
count.
damage on the reapply. It does it when you do the thing
Okay, so
that
he's now
triggers it.
he's now hexed for wisdom, and then I'll
Eldritch
come back-
Blast?
Come back up here first, and then I will just finish off this guy with an Eldritch Blast. If I
Fair
can.
enough. Unfortunately, a 12 does not hit.
Well, good thing I didn't waste it on the other guy.
Yeah.
Is it
Okay.
really wasted? Well, it's a
Their
cantrip.
turn. This drow is very upset.
You can stay upset.
He'll stay upset until he dies in a minute.
Wait. Tibble, you gotta make a strength save.
Oh yeah, because you're standing in the thing.
I didn't realize that. Sorry. Would it have to be moving? It would have to be just the beginning of her turn. It blows.
No,
or-
right now, because you walked
Mm.
into it.
When you enter it and at the start of your turn.
Oh, okay, sorry. You don't have. There's no graphic for it, so I didn't know that
I mean,
that was going to be the case.
I can like draw shit when I move it, because I was thinking about that earlier, because I kind of forgot where I put it, but then I was like, oh, I know where I put it. Just say like it's going that away.
Okay, then here I'd get like. Can I get like right here?
Yeah, you could do that.
Okay, then I would have attacked right there.
Okay, that works.
Okay, that's fine.
I gotta put it right here.
Does that mean Kenneth couldn't have gotten over there to do that?
Oh
Reapply?
shit! Kenneth, you gotta make a strength save.
No, you could. So you couldn't have moved there without it, but you could have gone here.
Oh, could
Yeah, I
you
was
see
about
him
to say
there?
he could have gone up further.
I can just barely see him from there. So
Well, he was further back more, so.
Yeah, because this is the farthest away they were.
Mhm.
Easy
It's like-
now.
I can see that.
The other one
like,
was in this square.
Yeah, so I would have been able to see him from right here.
Yeah, which is all you really need at that point. All right, so those two are solved.
Cool beats.
All right, so they have moved. The drow is going to attack Tibble because Tibble.
How dare
That's- no.
how dare I attack and hurt him? Yeah.
How dare? Also, he missed. So top of the order then. Raph, you're up.
I can't see anyone, so I gotta move in.
I forgot to do. Viserys again. Oh well. The one target he was going to go after fell off a cliff, so it's not like he could have done anything anyway.
I can move here and just barely see that one, so I shall shoot at him.
That's funny. Yeah, that hits.
Pretty good for barely seeing it.
This is 12 kill. Yay!
A little bit.
And that's all I can do.
All right. So if that's the case, Zelvira, you're up.
That means she can move and move her gust with her.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
There's only one guy left?
No, there's two.
Where the hell's the other one?
They're both pretty close together and trying to climb back up. What are you talking about?
Oh, the other guy. Well, I can't see the other guy because of the shadow. On the other side over here, I can't see him, but I saw him when I moved.
Yep.
Well, I mean, like, it's kind of nice being safe right here.
I mean, we could just wait and let them come to us.
I'm gonna, do a little bit of phantasmal forcing. Why not?
What?
Sure.
Yes, I would like to do a phantasmal force on this guy because I can see him.
Mm-hmm.
I know he can't fall off and kill himself, but it's just
All right. Phantasmal Force.
Actually, you know what? It literally says it in here that I could trick him into falling off of the ledge.
Well, he's currently on the lower elevation anyway. There's
Oh, he
nothing
is.
for him to
Okay, well then
fall
never mind
off
then.
Oh,
I guess I'll just do like he's being surrounded by fire. He's on fire. Yes, there we go.
Oh, according to the wording of the spell Gust of Wind, we can still move through it. It's just difficult terrain.
But you have to make a strength
No,
save.
if we start our turn there.
Oh, if you start your turn.
okay.
Yep. Each
Which
creature
means
that starts its turn in the line must succeed a strength saving throw where you push 15 away from you direction upon the line.
Okay, well then never mind then.
Yeah.
Forget what I said then before. My bad. I read it wrong. But yeah, I'm gonna do Phantasmal Force on this because God damn it.
okay.
This guy. He's on fire.
He is on fire. He failed the save
Neat.
by a lot.
Take 4 damage.
That he thinks is fire damage.
4 psychic damage that he thinks is fire damaging.
Alrighty then.
Wait, is Phantasmal Force concentration?
Yeah, I
You
decided.
get rid of your gust if you do.
Yeah, I know. I decided to end it.
Well,
I decided to end it because
so
they're not. It's not really going to be useful anymore.
Well, I was gonna say you don't have to end either of them until the beginning of your next turn. When you choose which one, you have to maintain concentration on.
What? Why can't I just end Gust right now?
I mean, you can if you want. I'm just saying you don't have to.
I'm going to because knowing me, I'm gonna get confused. I always get confused over the simplest things.
Oh, whoops. That wasn't what I wanted to do. There we go.
Did I do my bonus action? No, I did. I don't have any. Yeah, that's my turn then.
All right. I believe Tibble's next. Bro, I swear to God, if this is you again. Nope. It's work. They can wait. I do not get paid enough to have to deal with their stupid shit after hours. Alright, so what am Tibble do?
I don't know why I'm not seeing it on my character sheet to actually click to cast it. It's weird.
What are you casting?
Well, I want to confirm that I have it first, I guess. Yeah, I have it. Toll the Dead.
Oh.
On blue.
Okay. Just so you know, you'd have to step up to the cliff face because he's on a lower elevation. So while you
Move
can
10
see
feet.
him token-wise.
Yeah, move 10 feet, Toll the Dead.
Toll the Dead. Alright, cool. Wisdom save.
DC 13.
He fails.
Okay.
He fails by a lot. He is not at max health. Therefore, he takes D12.
7.
Alrighty then. Anything else? I mean, obviously move back, but anything other than that?
No, that's it right now.
Okay. Alright, so 5, 10, 15. He can't see them from there. So he's actually going to stay there. So he has line of sight to you guys. And then that's him.
Like, why would he need line of sight? What's he gonna do to us?
He doesn't have any magic.
And then, well, because he figures the rest of them are going to come after you. So if he can draw line of sight to you, he should be able to draw line of sight to them.
Mm.
He may not have eyes, but he could still see, dang it. And then enemy turn.
Wait, I thought isn't it my turn?
Oh yeah, no, it is your turn. And then Viserys does that.
So let's see if
Sorry, last initiative order.
Okay, if I go right here, I can. Would here be good enough to hit the Quagga?
Or
He's 20 feet. He's 20 feet below you. You can see him token wise, but you can't see him character wise. Yeah, if you were to take a 5-foot step to the left, you could.
Yeah.
And it's not like he can get up 20 feet in one turn and then come kill you if you backed up after.
Yeah, because I still can't see the other guy that I've hexed, so I'm just gonna Eldritch Blast him. Oh, okay.
You're really gonna Eldritch Blast him.
Well, let's see.
So that is 10 plus 4. So 14. He is not looking good at all.
Good. And then I'll just come back up here.
Sounds good. All right, so now their turn. So 5,
The
10,
Quagga's just gonna
15,
dash climb.
30. Puts him there.
Oh, hey, I can see him again.
So 20, 25, 30.
I'm not sure he's in the safest spot.
No, he's not. He's gonna get killed.
He is going to attempt to attack the one that set him on fire.
Okay, you can try.
So that is going to
14 is
be,
the highest number ever.
and so that is a 14 and a 15 to hit with his attacks.
Oh, should we got 2 attacks?
He does have 2 attacks.
Yeah, I might die.
Whatever happened to I want to be the tank?
Give me just a second. I'll be right back.
What happened to that, Sai?
Well, that was when he was rolling Dookie with his.
Why do you? Well, it's not like he's guaranteed to roll badly every single time. You
I
can't
was
judge.
kind of hoping that the dice gods were on my side.
No,
They weren't on mine.
they'll never always be on your side. Just because
Well,
there's 1 or 2 rounds that are good doesn't mean they'll all be. You can't count on that.
I'm almost out of spells, my guy.
You didn't have to catch a phantasmal force when you already had gust going.
I don't need.
You could have done vicious mockery.
I don't need Gus right now.
And that's my point. You ended it, but you didn't have to because you chose phantasmal force, so you didn't have to.
I don't need Gust.
It would have made sure he couldn't have gotten to you to attack you this turn.
Yeah, well, yeah, he had. What are you talking about? Yes, he could have.
The gust was difficult terrain. He would have had to do 2 feet for every 1 foot of the wind.
But he could have still gotten there.
No, he had to already climb up 20 feet in the first place.
Oh, he did.
That's what he was saying.
Man.
For both,
That's
for
what
both,
that was.
for both Kenneth and Tybalt, they had to go to the edge because he was below. That's who.
That
Are you
makes
saying
so
you're not?
much
Are you
sense.
saying you were paying attention?
Yeah, kind of. But that's already. You already knew it wasn't.
I know, but it's not something. It's not something you want to rely on or say. Yeah, but I'm not great. And it's like, come on,
I didn't
you don't want to bring that up.
I didn't think about the climbing thing, and because I don't know.
You ended the reason why he couldn't get to you and attack you.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
man.
There are many other ways for him to
This
die.
is so familiar. I missed going through this all the time with her. in
Shut
our
up.
previous campaigns.
And then you're like, I'll be the tank and support and the DPS, and it's like bards are versatile. I'm not denying that whatsoever. Bards can be great and all arounder, but you went in front of the tank and just stayed there.
Like, can you goad people? Are you that kind of tank?
I'm not a battle master fighter that goads.
Okay, because Zalveria's about to dip.
How?
Disengage.
All right, I'm back.
If you're still standing.
Yeah, if she's still saying.
So
14 and 15 hit.
Yeah, so 14 and 15 do hit. Viserys is going to Silvery Barbs the second attack.
To disadvantage it.
Yeah. Oh, that's a big miss. It's not a crit fail, but it's definitely not gonna hit you. Which is probably for the best, because this is still gonna hurt.
Just don't say a certain number.
Don't say a certain number?
Yeah.
Said 7.
Oh, okay. Okay, what about 11?
Oh, that's fine.
Oh, okay.
Okay, cool, because that's 11 damage to you. And you have advantage on... Actually, you know what? Kenneth, you will have advantage on your next attack.
Nice.
Or saving throw, or skill check. Whatever comes first.
Also, not the guy who's next to attack. Got it.
It's a fair point.
That is a fair point, but at the same time, your Eldritch Blast has a higher DPS than the arrow.
Alright.
Also, you do really good when you hit. You just have to hit.
Yeah. I mean, you could probably say that about pretty much anyone. If you just hit
No,
it,
I
you'll do good.
I don't do that great when I'm hitting normally.
Fair enough.
So
Yeah, you're the tank.
anyway, their turn. No, that is their turn.
Yeah.
Raph, you're up.
Alright, I'm going to use my planar warrior ability on the Quaggoth,
Mm-hmm.
and I will shoot it with my bow.
You will hit, and I'm fairly certain it's dead. Oh yeah, no, that's very dead.
Yeah. And that's all I will do.
Okay, Zalvira, you're up.
Yay! I don't have to dip out.
Not necessarily, but the target phantasmal killer is gone. I'm sorry, force.
Yeah, I was like, Phantasmal Killer. I don't have that yet. Not for a while.
Oh, I wouldn't say a while. It's not that high of a level spell.
Okay.
Don't
Yeah,
get in close to
Phantasmal
the
Killer's what,
last enemy.
4th tier?
Yeah, it's not like it's not like horribly high or anything.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, what am Zalviri do?
Hey,
And once again, Tibble is standing in the way of the opponent getting to the squishies.
you know
Well,
what?
that's the point of him.
I just realized something.
What's up?
That you're a bard.
No. Can Crown of Madness be used on a teammate?
I mean, technically.
Why?
Yes.
It can.
Why would you want it to be?
Does that specific teammate lose their action at the start of their turn because they already took an action?
If they're affected by the crown, it tells you what it does to them.
I know, but it's like worded really. Is the attack done before your turn or during my turn?
It is done during their turn.
Okay, never mind.
It replaces any ability for them to perform anything with their action, and it replaces it with, I must hit this one fucking thing.
Okay.
Then they have access to their movement, and then their turn is over.
It was like an intrusive thought just now. I'm not actually going to do that.
It's like one of those good luck, I'm being forgiven by the player for that.
No, I was reading it and it's...
To be fair, if it said that they made the attack immediately when they received the crown on her turn, it wouldn't be bad because then she could just immediately dispel it after you hit them. Exactly. But because it replaces your actions on your turn with the thing, it's not as useful. I knew what you were trying to do with it.
Yes, we're just gonna whisper in his ears and shit. Make that save.
Well, you asked him to. Let's see if he'll oblige.
I mean, is this advantage due to the hex, right?
Yep.
And a minus D4 due to the Mind Sliver.
I don't think he's gonna make it.
So after all of his bonuses, he has... That's not his. That's not his. A 2.
Yay! You can move back, sir.
So yeah, he's gonna eat that shit for breakfast.
So it's a 9 psychic.
And then I think it makes him retreat by 10 feet or something.
I think you have to use all of your movement to move away.
Hit the
you have to move all of your movement away.
Okay.
It does not go into obviously dangerous ground.
It burns his reaction to use his whole movement to move away.
Oh, you rolled really low on that.
I know. It was kind of dookie. But, I mean, hey.
Immediately uses its reaction, if available, to move as far as its speed allows from you. Okay, fair enough. So he will attempt to move 30 feet away.
I mean, he's able to do it.
Damn.
And there you go.
It's far. Wait, are those stairs then?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Dims's stairs.
They're probably all pissed that I keep making them move.
Yes.
It is making it difficult for them to keep track of them. Stay in one spot. Move away. Oh. All right. If Zalvire is done, then I do believe that puts it to Tibble.
Oh, you can still see him?
I can see him.
Wow.
I mean, you
And-
know which way he went.
Yeah, well, like you can, boss, you can see what my token sees. I can see him.
Well, as a token, yes. It's not accounting for the fact that he's 20 feet below you. You'd have to move up to the
Right here?
there. Yep.
Okay, yeah, I can make the movement and then attack. So I'm guessing this hits.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Oh, for the record, this is just for the attack roll. It doesn't tell. It doesn't ask me what level I'm casting it at unless I hit.
Mm-hmm.
I was about to say, I don't know if you
So-
need to roll damage since there's so
Nah.
much with it.
10, 13 plus 3, 16 times 2, 32 damage.
32 radiant, and if he survives it, he's glowing.
So the next
He's
person,
got a big boss weak spot on his back.
So the next person has advantage.
Yeah,
I'm the
Yep.
next person, and I already had advantage.
I'm sorry. I was really hoping this would just kill him.
Yeah, me too.
Well,
I
who
mean, to be
knows?
fair, it can't hurt having double advantage.
Why had so much HP?
He is basically
You
the
have
boss of this
veteran-
area.
yeah.
For people
Well,
he
we already
doesn't
took out
No,
the boss.
that was the priestess.
That
Well,
killed
you know
me.
what? She was a pain
He
in the
was
ass and
one of-
killed.
He was one of her guards. In
Are
fact,
you
all of
serious?
these veterans are her guards.
The priestess was easier to kill than him.
Yes, but in case you aren't aware, Drow Society is a matriarchy. So even if she's weaker, she's still higher authority than him.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, because Lolth is like, screw all you people with penises.
Fair.
Move back 5 feet and turn.
All right, Kenneth, you're up.
I'm assuming I'd have to move here.
Yeah, it's like
Or
20.
here
It's like
to-
20. Yeah, it's like 25 feet, man.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go right. I'm gonna go right here, and then switch to advantage.
Eldritch Blast with advantage.
Eldritch Blast. 17 hit.
No. Oh, Viserys is out of spell slots. Shoot.
Ah.
It was already advantage. It was already double advantage.
Yeah, but if he silvery barbs, it forces a reroll with advantage. So he could technically throw another Eldritch Blast with advantage, but unfortunately Viserys is out of.
Yeah.
He does it at
so-
second tier.
Advantage, go!
His last second tier spell slot. After this, he's got cantrips, and that's it.
All right, roll again. Are you fucking serious?
That
Are
feels
you
like me
fucking-
dying.
It just
It,
wasn't
and,
meant
and,
to be.
and for the
today.
record, it doesn't matter. It takes up the guiding bolt glow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's not
whether
one of
you
those,
hit or miss.
Yeah, it's not one of those things where it's only gone if you hit. No.
Yeah, it's just the next attack.
I'm
Ah.
in rage right now.
All
You're
right,
gonna move back 5 feet or
all
something?
of the-
I mean, most I can do is move right here next to you, but I can't.
He might
start-
want to hit you.
Well, I mean,
That's as far as I can move.
how long
that's-
does the thing last?
I have
for
to-
the spell.
What last?
Was it just that turn first?
Yeah, it was
first?
it was just
Okay.
a forced use of reaction.
10, 15.
I don't think he's gonna want to hit me. I'm not the one who hurt him,
Yeah, actually, yeah, I hit him with a lot of radiant damage, right?
so I think, even though I can't get away, I'm pretty sure I'm fine.
What do you mean you can't get away? What?
I used 25 feet to get over there to try and attack him. I can only move 30 feet.
Oh,
So this
okay.
is- so where I am now,
I see.
that's as far back as I could go.
And he can get back up and be able to attack either one of us, technically speaking.
Yes.
Oh,
But I'm pretty sure he's gonna want to go for the one that hit him with the guiding bolt.
I did over 30 damage to him in one hit.
Yep.
He has so many spells he could cast that would be really good in this situation. Like he's got the ability to raise your AC or give you resistance and stuff. Unfortunately, those are all first tier and above spells.
So let me get
So,
this straight. You saw that the bard was tanking and didn't raise her AC?
uh, it's because he had a single spell slot left.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
He wasted it on my dumbass.
Yep.
Twice.
I wouldn't waste it on a
Twi-
bard trying to tank who's not even the right subclass. Yeah.
Anyways,
Hey, used it to save one hit from the bard and tried to help the warlock who has had the worst run of luck, except for Rathmorn.
what
Who not
The
one, then
entire
one.
time.
what is the guy looking like? Is he looking like, is he healthy looking?
He's not looking good right now.
So can we stab him?
It's not- I
He's
don't think it's your
slightly
turn.
outside of your reach,
Just slightly.
What are you talking
but
about?
not yet.
Oh, look at that.
I'm
he's
assuming
in.
he's looking bad enough that if I had hit with that Eldritch Blast, I might have been able to kill him.
Oh yeah, easily. Well, I don't know, maybe.
Depends on
Can
how
you
well
even
the
see
damage
him?
rolled.
Oh wait, no, it's 20 feet down, so.
So using all of his movement, he gets back up here, and then he attacks Tibble.
Oh my goodness.
I guess he wasn't happy with the guiding bolt stuff, huh?
No, he was not. So that's
Like,
a
I don't like point
23.
life, you bastard!
It's 23 to hit.
That hits.
All right. So that is going to be 8 slashing and 4 poison for a total of 12 damage.
Ow! Stop
I,
that.
I was surprised that poison was so low.
Yeah. The poison was very low.
Yeah.
But that's his turn. Top of the order, Raph.
Shoot him!
He is how far away? 30 feet. So I will use my
Kick him in the dishpan. Who?
planar warrior
Point.
ability and shoot him with my bow. A
17 doesn't
does
hit.
not
Fuck.
hit.
17 misses.
That's all I can do.
All right. Zelvire.
Wait, a 17 missed?
Yeah.
Correct.
17
Well,
misses.
you saw Kenneth roll 17 with advantage and missed. Did you not realize that?
Dang. Okay, let's just whisper at his ass again. I'm not risking that.
How many slots do you have left? Damn.
Oh, chill out. Mind your own spell slots. Damn.
He is.
I
He
am.
passes.
I'm
passed
minding
it.
my
So
own too.
3
Yeah, he
damage.
passed. I was about to say, so he doesn't run and he takes half damage.
He passed even with disadvantage.
What a butthole.
Yes.
He had no reason doing that.
He's apparently sick of all of y'all's shit.
Yeah.
Just covered in blood. He just got smacked in the back by a big ass burst of light down in the Underdark. You've knocked him off the cliff. You knocked his minions off the cliff several times. He's angry.
It's like, enough!
All right, Tipple, let's see what you got.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on now. You didn't even ask me what I wanted to do.
What do you plan to do with
I
your
wanted
bonus
to
action?
look 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
You can't cross enemies.
Yeah, you can't pass through enemy
I
units.
passed through what's
You
his face?
can't. You can't pass through them if they're blocking literally the only way.
Yeah.
Oh, is that
Like,
not
if
a,
there was
is that not
another
a
way-
space right there?
No.
Oh,
No.
look at that. It's not. That sucks. Okay, can I just stand on the
Yep.
webs instead?
No, Mochigan,
the web-
it's a fall.
Oh, it is?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's a 10-foot drop to those webs.
That's
Like it's been
interesting. Okay,
like
I'll
it's
just
been a
go
fall
right
the
here
entire
then.
time.
You could go right here. That's
No,
the furthest you could
I
go.
can't. It's not a square. It's a rectangle.
You could fit in this spot right here.
It's also a
If you
rectangle, but if the
really
DM
wanted
says I
to.
can, then sure.
You want to be in melee range of him when he has a turn before you try again,
Yeah, I'll be fine.
like you were when the 14 and 15 hit.
I will be
I'm
fine.
sure it'll be fine. All right, Tibble. Let's see what you got.
First, I try hitting him. This is not the best this is not the best number to roll right now.
What the
Curse
fuck?
of 17s.
Curse of 17s is usually a pretty good curse, but not against this dude. All right.
For my bonus action, I turn to Kenneth, and Tibble wants to thank him for his help, but he asks it really quickly if he's willing to get to safety.
Yeah, sure. I'd love to get away from this guy.
I use my spring variation on Phase Step and teleport Kenneth.
Okay. Where are you gonna put him?
Here.
Right above Stoot.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, I thought he was in
He
her
is.
pack.
He's in my shirt.
Yeah, I just haven't moved the token yet, but yes, I was using it as a landmark.
Am I still the only one who sees her line on the screen?
No, I see the green line.
Okay.
So
do
yeah,
I
that's
have-
what I can do with a spring Eldrin.
Oh,
I can teleport someone else.
You can put it in the trash.
I could, but that requires me to move my mouse.
No, I mean
How,
individually. You can remove it.
Yeah,
yourself.
like each individual person has the ability to remove your marker for themselves.
Mhm.
All right. Anything else from Tibble?
nope. And turn.
All right, Kenneth. Let's see if you can redeem yourself with this Eldritch Blast.
And
Well-
now you won't even be threatened before it.
Well,
Yep.
I mean, I was planning on just stabbing him with a dagger.
Eldritch would do more damage. We all know it.
Yeah, but I would have had disadvantage. That's why, if you hadn't moved me, I would have done dagger just because disadvantage.
But Eldritch are cool like that.
Yeah.
Hey.
Whoops.
22 hits.
Well, you didn't need the
I-
advantage. It didn't help anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot to turn that off.
It's fine. It happens.
10 plus 4, 14.
Plus your hex.
Oh, yes. I don't think...
Because
it
he
really
is still hexed.
Can you never
Not
put
that
her-
it matters.
I was about to say it probably didn't matter in the end for that.
15 damage.
He's dead.
He
It's
is
good,
very
it's
dead.
good that I teleported you.
Yes. Because I have 2 daggers and a spear, but yeah, they're...
Yeah, I can teleport myself as a bonus action, like a free racial misty step, or because I'm spring variant out of all 4 seasons, I can teleport someone else.
I got a free miss.
But it has to be a willing creature. Because and Voss doesn't like that whole "I forever give you consent to teleport me" kind of concepts. It has to confirm.
Yeah. Just because not everybody is always thinking about that kind of thing. Anyway, so with that, you guys are finally able to leave. You have 3 choices.
Are we out of turn order?
We are currently out of turn order. Yes.
Thank God.
Okay. Did they come
Um,
out of that door?
Oh no, they can't leave that. You're talking about this one?
This door. Did they come out of that one?
Oh, that one? Yeah.
Okay. I was wondering if they would have just left that open or as they came out or not.
The Quaggoths were out of it to begin with, but the Drow shut the door behind him because
Okay.
he wasn't raised in a barn.
Well, I mean, you're being attacked. I mean,
He didn't know that he was being attacked. He came out because he heard a little ruckus. He thought the
"What's all this
Quaggoths
then?"
were fighting.
Oh.
Yeah, he thought the Quaggoths were fighting amongst each other again. That is not the case. If you guys want to put your tokens over here real quick. Just in this area.
Where is here?
Pinging blue. Come on, Rathmorn, you're alive. Get up here.
Actually, real quick, before I went down there, can I go, just because it'll probably be helpful while we're down here, grab that focus off of that priestess.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, no, just
Well, no,
get
this is
rid
just
of
for token grouping. It's not. He's not forcing us down here location wise.
Yeah, no, I'm not having you guys move there because of an event or anything. I'm having you move there because I wanted you guys to all be in the same area for this next bit. I just wanted to show you if you guys were a single level higher. Let's see that right there.
Tibble, heal for 6 damage. I mean, heal for. God damn it.
11.
I see how this
Because
is.
apparently you upcast it, even though you're not going to heal the guy who comes back from the dead with and stayed at 1.
He doesn't have. He was healed. What are you talking about?
I was not healed.
You were at 1
I've
HP
been
the
one
whole
this whole
time.
time.
Yes,
Oh
he
my
was at 1
God.
the whole time.
You
Yes.
take 11 then. Jesus Christ.
I know. Wait, is it 11 or is it 15
She
because
upcast
of the
it.
upcast?
It's 11.
Wait, does it add?
No, the second one is yours. The first one is mine because that was what I cast on myself. Because I was definitely about to die.
And yet
So
you went to go in melee range.
If I'm not mistaken, you guys are still level 4, correct?
We
Yeah.
are, unfortunately.
Okay. To be fair, that might be a fortunately, and this is why.
Because there is
That's
one of the big boy down here.
What the fuck?
If you
They
were
would
a
have
single level higher,
All that?
this would have been added to all of your encounters. Not each
What?
individual encounter, but throughout this entire thing.
The fuck is the big one?
It's just a
Jesus.
spider.
A giant spider.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
that's because at level 5, I mean, if one of us was a legit caster, like arcane caster, we could have had fireball or some shit and would have made it a lot easier.
Yeah.
Legit caster, are you fucking dick?
I said arcane caster. Bards don't count for that.
Well,
You're an
she could
asshole.
steal it.
You need to be a level even higher than that for secrets for magical secrets.
Just for that. Anyways, since we now know this secret, can we level up now?
Almost. You have a path. You have a path to choose. You have the northeastern path, the northwestern path, or the southwestern path.
Are we able to make a perception check or do anything like that
Survival,
to know
maybe?
the differences between them, even a little?
Survival. Yes.
I would allow survival or nature. Nature would have a bigger penalty because you guys aren't used to the Underdark.
Not
Fair.
perception. Damn.
Oh.
Perception really wouldn't help you here, because you're trying to find basically the safest path, right?
Okay, I tried.
Oh,
You
jeez.
did pretty good. Unfortunately, a
Right.
3 doesn't really do much.
No.
A 9 doesn't really do much. Raph, you and Tibble both find that the northeastern path appears to be the less traveled. The southwestern path appears to be the most traveled, having similar footprints to the Drow.
Fuck that. That's me as a player
Also,
saying that. Tibble wouldn't really say that.
yep. Also, you. How did he get here?
If
What
that's
the
the information we got from the pathways, Tibble would share that and suggest they do go northeast.
Yeah.
Whatever
Since
keeps us away from more of those things.
That's the idea.
Actually, with your 22, you managed to see that there are tracks that are significantly smaller than Drow tracks heading northeast.
So what about northwest?
Northwest appears to have some Drow coming to and from it. The northeast appears to be the literal path least traveled.
I ate my mushrooms because I was scared.
You know what? That's fair.
You're scared we weren't gonna get arrested at all.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised, but
You want me
To
to
be
heal you
honest-
again?
no.
I don't think you have any more. Like, how many spell slots do you even have left? You already burned 2 level 2 spells just now.
Right. I don't
And
know.
Phantasmal
was-
Force is a level 2 spell.
I hate this.
No, it is
Yep.
not. Oh wait, yeah, I'm sorry. I was looking at the wrong thing. It's yes, it is level 2. Yes, I used up all my spells with that last one. The gust was free.
Yeah, that's why I didn't mention it.
Don't worry,
But
guys.
anyway,
I have all 3 of my spell slots left.
Then heal yourself. The
I
fuck
don't
aren't
have
you
healing
doing?
magic.
Oh.
I only got good berry, and there really isn't any berries to use it on.
Oh, I can
Yeah.
heal you.
You'll have an opportunity for good berries soon enough.
Here,
But
take a potion.
oh, yeah.
It's my
I'm
last
good.
one.
I'm good now.
He just had all those mushrooms. Did you not see his rolls?
Why did I will drink it then?
We might.
So while you guys are discussing your path, the drow that was in the cage with you comes up and he's like, "Y'all aren't from around here. I appreciate you helping me get out of here. I don't think I can stay with you because if I do, bad things will happen to me. So, seeing as how you didn't grab a ton of stuff, this was some of the stuff that was left behind in the barracks and stuff." And he just puts down a bag and he heads northwest.
It's like you guys did me a solid later.
Basically, yeah.
I'll pick up the bag and see what's inside.
So inside are, let me bring up the list of
That's the wrong
stuff.
thing.
2 flasks of drow poison.
That's really frustrating as a ranged user, huh, Matt?
And that would be drought. The only thing that I see is drought poison injury.
So
basically
flasks of drow poison can poison up to 5 melee weapons or 20 bolts or arrows. So there's that. Let's see.
How long does it last?
You basically dip it. It lasts for up to an hour. Exposed to the air.
What if it's in a quiver?
Normally the bolt tops or the arrow tops are exposed. Oh wait, no. Bolts many times are, or how do you load it actually? Oh no, it's the feather part that is, huh? But it's not really airtight when they're just bundled up in there.
I had a dumb thought. What if I just stick one of the bottles in the bottom of my quiver and stick the arrows in it?
What if I poison my sword and I sheath it?
I have no clue how this stuff works, so I'm curious.
Anyway, so there's that. All right, how many of these items? 2. Any 2 of you guys, I need a D%.
Wait. That's a D100, right?
All right, a 25 and an 80.
Gee.
All right. All right. So there is a tiny silver icon of a raven. And then, whoops.
Icon like it's a spell focus or something?
Could be.
Can I do a religion check?
Sure. So
it's
this
not a
isn't
1.
yeah, it's not necessarily a spellcasting focus, but it could be used as a holy symbol for the Raven Queen. Meanwhile, the other item that you see in there is a bronze pentacle with the etchings of a rat's head in the center of it. So that's cool. Let's see, what else was there? 30 days of rations.
We might need those down here unless we're going to depend on Goodberry.
I mean,
Well, yeah, I mean, you have Goodberry, right? It's one of those spells you can cast before you go to bed.
yeah. but I still shall write down the
Uh,
30 of them.
so this time Tibble and Ken give me 2d%, one each.
So that's just a D100.
Yep. A D100 from both of you. A 17 and a 73.
Kind of the
Uh,
same layout.
a glass orb filled with moving smoke. That's kind of neat. And the shell of an egg painted with scenes of human misery and disturbing detail.
If only Agony
How?
was
What
here.
kind of effort was put into that? If it's an egg and you have to etch it into it to make sure it doesn't crack or anything, and and to put disturbing detail into that. Oh my! Someone has to have some time.
Yep, too much.
I wonder if it was Agony.
Oh, Lord. You can tell I don't usually stay up this late when it's game night because I'm having trouble seeing now. Getting tired. All right.
Poor dead orc.
I want to finish this before I go to bed, though.
That's fair. So we got
Let's
those
see.
four. We got those 4 items in the bag.
Those are 4 of the items in the bag. No, not that. Two potions of healing. A silver chain headdress set with small onyx stones. A leather coin purse containing 24 gold and 30 silver. A small moonstone. You already grabbed her component pouch.
And her focus.
Mm-hmm.
Why would she have both?
Because
One is
she's
her holy
eccentric.
symbol, but it doubled as a focus.
Ah.
You're not going to use her focus, are you?
I'm not.
I mean, that orb might be able to be used as one.
I mean, he won't need a
orbs are
component pouch
used.
if he does.
No, I'm just saying, like, imagine walking around with the.
Well,
A black velvet mask stitched with silver thread and a spiderweb pattern.
My plan was to dispose of it before we leave the island.
Oh, okay.
Or you can wear this mask and show that lulf thing and be like, "Hey guys, I'm cool. It's okay."
These are
Okay,
these are just my
I'm
sleeves.
one of you. Don't worry, I'm one of you.
A small black velvet bag. It feels as though there is something in it. A flask of strong blue liquor. It seems to have a very syrupy texture.
Like drab version of port.
And then that was it.
Would you mind adding that to the chat?
No, I'm definitely.
Tibble would
redoing
take
it.
literally nothing in there, but he would suggest that Zilviri and Kenneth take the health potions.
If you guys don't want the trinkets, you could just ignore it.
Yeah.
And I take a look to see if any of them are spellcasting focuses that I can use instead of a holy symbol of Wolf.
Actually,
The Raven one could be used as that.
A silver Raven Queen sigil, if you wanted that, right?
Yeah.
Is that any better than Wolf, though?
Technically.
Oh yeah.
She's anti-undead.
Yeah. Oh,
And
wait.
it's better than like what, a chaotic evil spider queen.
Fair enough.
How does our new friend feel about that symbol? I didn't think.
Oh
about
yeah,
that.
the skeleton.
He frankly doesn't care one way or the other.
Oh, okay.
The big thing, one second.
I'm guessing the prince is following us to be like, well, they're capable bodyguards. Fuck it.
No, actually. I just put him down there to get him away from the rest of the tokens that I was deleting.
Oh, okay, so he's gonna go his own way.
Yes.
And what the skeleton guy?
He's got to find his way back to his kingdom from the Underdark, you know.
And we're still in there, and he can't really. He's not gonna really be okay solo, huh?
Yeah.
What you doing there, Zell?
Let's see.
Huh?
Did you mean to hit that button or no?
Oh, I had clicked deception by accident like
Okay.
ages ago, and the box is still there, so I just kind of clicked OK.
You could have clicked cancel, but yeah,
I could have, but like it was
was
easier to
about-
click OK.
I was about
it was
to say.
equally as easy to click cancel. I know what the pop-up boxes look like.
I don't.
It's the same exact thing where like, do you want to do normal or advantage rolls, okay, or
Oh.
cancel for like attacks?
I
I've
use
never seen
D&D
that.
Beyond.
Oh yeah, for Roll20, they have pop-up boxes. If you're gonna do, I have it for querying advantage.
Yeah, so you have to
Yeah.
change it in your character sheet if you want it to clear or not.
Oh, that's why, because I never turned that on. I probably should, actually.
That's why you can change it every single time. If it's a normal roll or an
Yeah.
advantage roll. That's why you never misclick a spell and just see someone randomly casting a spell. As an
Honestly,
example.
I'm gonna just turn mine off because I'm like, why is it on?
I mean, I only normally use the advantage on that for rolling 2 attacks in 1 turn.
Yeah.
You want to roll advantage, just roll twice. Like,
Yeah, just like me, and then end up
Too many
still
buttons.
dying. Where is that even at for, like, the different things?
Oh, for the character sheet, it's the gear on the far right.
Where is that part for
Core,
the...
bio, spells, gear. Right in the top right corner is roll queries. I click query advantage
Oh, there
instead of
we go.
always advantage or whatever.
wait, you're using Roll20 or
He's-
D&D
he-
Beyond?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Matt's rolling from there. He's using Beyond 20 like we do for Monday.
Oh,
It makes that so much easier.
oh, in the Beyond 20 thing, there's it has its own query for it. It's not in Roll20.
Where?
In the actual, are you using the extension?
Yeah.
How do you think his rolls show up if he's using D&D Beyond?
Yeah, I know. I said that, and I was like, wait a minute. You have to go to the extension itself to do the query
Oh,
for
okay.
advantage or not.
Would I have to click here? Ah.
Did you guys look into the black velvet bag?
Okay,
would.
fine. We'll look at the black. What's in it?
Well, it depends on whether you looked into it or not, whether I post extra stuff or not.
I would
I'm
look
sure
into it.
Zilveri would be curious enough to look.
I mean, not really, but somebody would.
As the
True.
person
If Tibble if
putting everything away,
if
I
Tibble doesn't if Tibble sees all these things and he's not gonna show an interest in it, and he's like, okay, what's this?
Oh, it looks like it's just another lol thing.
Yeah, Zelveri's not like she's not loot heavy, you know. Like if it's not part of her contract, she's probably not gonna look for it unless it's like really something she wants, which is
Yeah,
not.
well,
much.
Tibble's just not materialistic.
I would like to inspect that silver chain headdress, see if there's anything special about it.
It's
Like-
just decorative, unfortunately.
Just decorate. Okay.
Wait a
I mean, it was
minute.
probably worn by a priestess. Come on, man.
I don't really care.
It could be sold. That's the thing.
Well,
See, the
that's
funny thing
why
is,
it's
when I
going
ran
in the
through
bag,
this
at
as a
least.
player, the other players in the group didn't want any of the any of the black or silver shit, and so they gave it all to Viserys. So he ended up looking like a very decked out, very secretive priestess of Lolth. And that was really funny, though.
Actually, the only thing of use I could possibly think of, I don't, that he would suggest someone take if people weren't gonna take it, would be like the whole silk rope with the grappling hook.
Well, would you actually want to hold on to that just so
I
we
mean, you
have it?
guys have access to the whole bag if you really wanted it. So,
I mean, you can just put it in the bag of holding, right?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna mainly do. Is just add
mm-hmm.
stuff to the bag of holding, which is very much getting heavy with all the extra stuff I got from the crates from up above.
I will say I did throw away the Loth symbol that I was going to use, and instead grabbed the Silver Raven so that I don't have to carry around a Loth symbol, because I don't like her.
Well, once again, it could be seen as like a sympathizer, so you may not get the worst treatment if you had that versus us. But yeah,
I tossed it.
like it's like now it's in the abyss.
Yep.
No, you guys haven't gotten to that part yet.
But we're trying to get out of it, right?
Yep. So you
Which way are we
guys,
traveling? Definitely not south. Definitely not southwest. Uh, Northwest is not as traveled, and northeast has non-drow tracks.
Well, I'll follow you, mister.
It's like this guy teleported me. He has power.
I mean, I have power.
But I didn't have to make an evil pact for it.
Hey, don't
Look,
put him down for that.
look. Pen didn't mean to make a pact. I
Yes.
haven't quite figured it out how it happened, but it's basically just that he ended up in a situation where he was too nice to say no.
What who's your patron?
I'm pretty sure I chose the Fiend.
Oh, okay. So so it's like a double put